can just jump in and start. Do you get me? You gotta get through that transition period, man. Come on.
England's known for being the best league in the world right now because of what it brings to it. It's physical, it's technical, it's fast. It doesn't wait for anyone.
Yeah. No one would have predicted Kevin De Bruyne when he was at Chelsea to the Kevin De Bruyne.
And
Or even
Salah as
Salah,
well, bro.
even
And
Salah.
Salah, do you know what I mean?
You get, or
And
even
you had
Mane.
unfortunately, you had a manager that wasn't very patient. He wanted instant results, so he moved him on. You get me?
Because that club wanted instant results. That's the difference. Chelsea were demanding instant.
No, but he worked in his favour.
It worked in everyone's favour. Look how their careers worked out, bro.
Reading football stuff.
You get me?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because even Salah, Roma wasn't that prolific.
His last season it was.
It's like what, 14, 15 goals?
Yeah,
That's not
19
being
in all competitions.
That's not prolific, bro.
It's the system. I've said this.
Nah,
You get me? And then you
He never hit 20 in the
to
league
next,
until he
you meet
took
a
Klopp.
manager that's gonna say, you
He
know
never
what,
hit
I'm gonna
20.
take you to the next level.
He never hit 20 in the league until he met Klopp.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but on that note, welcome back, boys.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
The start of
Been a
a
while,
new
innit?
season. It's been a while. It has been a while. 2 new additions. We made transfers of our own. Well, he's been on here, but he was out alone with work. He was out
I was
alone with work,
for
innit?
work in uni.
We got a free agent out to the side. There's another one as well on the way.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, it's good to have you all back. You all ready for this
New
season?
season,
Yeah,
man.
good to
Yeah,
be here.
That's
excited.
good. Let me
Rearing
introduce
to go, I can't lie.
That's great. Let me introduce everyone. Literally, from my left to my right.
Yeah.
We start off with the new addition. Sammy,
Yes, sir.
welcome to the show, big man.
Yes.
Liverpool
to be
FC
here.
rep.
Yes, happy to be here, boys.
Great to hear. Daniel to my right. Let them know,
Second
man.
Liverpool rep. It's about time, bro. I've been on my own.
He's been getting bullied, man.
No one's been bullying.
He needs help.
Don't be silly. Don't be silly.
We're gonna have a consistent Chelsea one now.
Yeah.
It's the AJ.
Thank
Introduce
you.
yourself to the crowd, bro.
AJ. Chelsea fan. Yes, it's been a long time. Chelsea boy growing up, Chelsea boy now, Chelsea boy forever.
Fair enough. Murky,
Come on.
good to see you again, bro.
Love, bro. Mr. Controversial, let's go, man. Big season for
Definitely
United.
controversial.
Hey, big season for United, man. Big stuff happening, man.
Slow
You get me?
Big
yeah?
stuff happening.
Yeah, man.
What's happening?
We'll see, innit? We'll see. No predictions, we'll see.
Last and fourth on that.
Save the
couch.
best for last. I like
Sort
that.
of deluded.
Save the best for last.
Hey,
The
Wow.
I'll
loudest
let him
in
have
the
that one, man.
room.
I'll let him have that
The
one.
loudest in the room
Yeah.
for a reason.
Let yourself be
Oh,
known.
I
then.
understand.
I don't need to
Arsenal.
introduce you.
Ah, just put my name there, right there. They know who I am.
Don't know about that, but Mike told them who you are,
They
bro.
know who I am. Mike Fan Artist.
But anyways, boys, welcome back. I hope you're all raving for a good season. Can't lie. It looks like it's going to be a very interesting one.
Comfortable.
Comfortable. Ooh, big talk already. Liverpool. Comfortable. You're lucky we don't have a City fan anymore. I can't lie, they'll be talking different.
There's not
'cause
many of them
Haaland.
about, bro. There's not many City fans about.
You ain't finding those.
No, I know that's true. But today we're going to be going through everyone's expectations. Who do you think did well in this window? Who was a bargain? I know it's not over yet, but who could potentially do you think will be a good fit for each clubs? And we're going to go through what we expect in it. Because that is it's simple, off your minds. I'm going to start with one topic that's been everywhere. Haaland and Nunez. Who's going to outdo who?
Haaland, easy.
Nunez.
Easy.
Nunez is scoring more than Haaland. And Nunez. Nunez has been in the league.
Pre-season.
Nunez.
Liverpool are not winning.
We're
You
winning.
think you even replace Sane to be talking like
Comfortable. I'm telling you right now.
that? So who's
comfortable.
replace Sane?
Huh?
Not Sane, Mane.
Mane.
Sorry.
Mane.
Diaz,
We've got
you got
Diaz.
Diaz.
They got
Diaz is his replacement.
Hold on, can I-
For the
Diaz.
full season.
I want to know something.
Yeah, of course.
When was the last time a City striker was top goal scorer in the league?
Aguero.
Aguero.
Did
What
Aguero
season?
win it?
3 years ago?
No. Did Aguero ever win top goal
It
scorer?
was
Yeah, he
three,
did.
four
He
years
did.
ago.
He did
You
3
know,
He's
it's
won
been
it
a
three
while.
times.
Hold on.
Wow.
No, it's been a while. Let's have a look.
Near to
Golden
5
Boot.
years, I
Salah's
think.
been here for 5 years and he's not won in that time.
I think he the last one
Kane-
he won it was.
Henri's got 4 goal debuts, and then Kane and
Salah's
Salah's
getting
got
his
3.
fourth one now.
So you
He's
see,
got 3.
The
Yeah,
way
Salah's
they
getting his
remember
fourth this
stats,
season.
so
He's
they-
gonna get his
Always
fourth
be-
one.
He's getting his fourth.
Wait, has Salah got 3?
Yeah.
He's speaking to Arsenal fans. He's always going to take you back to history. Like, regardless of how you feel, Arsenal fan will give you a history lesson. It's fine. You carry on. Go on.
I've
Dude.
got some points that I need to give as well from an Arsenal fan that couldn't be here.
Yeah.
Sosa. Actually, let me read them out first.
See that tooth pain he's got? He's feeling that the whole season. He's feeling that the whole season.
No worries. His first point, Arsenal finishing top 4.
Yeah.
2015. Was the last
I
time.
had a feeling it was that season. Yeah.
That's
But
a
this
long
is
time.
but
That's
That's
the-
Aguero, right?
Aguero, yeah. And this is
When did
why
he leave the league?
before we actually go forward, this is why I'm telling you confidently now, Nunez is finishing with higher goals. Because systematically, the way City play, I just
Yeah.
feel like they're set up to disperse the goals amongst the midfield and the front three.
True.
Whereas the goals come through the middle
Yeah.
in Liverpool more systematically because they're more direct as a team. And you have to think, you have to like incorporate how a team set up.
De
Like,
Bruyne,
when you're-
Grealish are not gonna
No,
find
but
Haaland every single
it's
second.
not. It's
You
not.
think Salah's,
It's not
you think
about.
Salah's not finding
It's
Nunez?
not-
Hold on, hold
You
on.
think
hold
Trent's
on.
not
Nunez
finding
doesn't have the
Nunez?
quality to be
One
prolific
second,
that
bro.
dangerous.
Let me
One
finish
second.
my
Let me tell you
point.
something. You know
Why'd
what?
you
He
say
might.
that?
Let me finish my
Let
point.
him
From what I've seen,
Let him finish
What
his
you
point.
saying?
Let him finish his point, and I'll get onto here because Sosa speaks about it. Sosa leaves them to the last 2 points. in
alright,
fact.
go on.
Yeah. So let him finish his point. Then
I want to
I'll
say
go on,
one
AJ.
thing.
Wait,
Can I just say
wait.
one thing? Can I just
Go
say
on,
one
then,
thing?
go on, go on, go on.
Klopp only signed Nunez because of that one game that he scored against them. Facts. That's it. None other than that.
No, not
Nah, that's
necessarily.
not
There
true.
was
That's
no
not true
scout
at all.
report for the season. There was no
let me
scout
tell you, let me
report
tell
for
you
more than
something.
one game.
You see our
Minamino.
you see our assistant managers. They watch
Minamino.
the Portuguese league. They watch that.
And what did Nunez do?
Huh?
What do you mean? What did he do?
You
was
I'm
see,
asking
saying-
you.
bro.
I'm asking
Yeah,
you. It's your
great
signing.
year.
It's your
He had a
signing.
good
What did
year
you do?
last year.
What
He had
did
a great year last
What
year.
did Jesus do before he signed him?
Who?
What did Jesus do?
I did not
before
hear
he
about
He won the
Nunez.
Prem. Yeah.
What did he say?
signed him? He won the Prem. Come
I
on,
didn't-
off the bench.
He
I
won
didn't-
the Prem.
I didn't hear about Nunez until that.
I
Liverpool
never
game,
heard
by
about
the way.
Nunez until that game.
Hold on.
You're gonna
I know,
hear
I
from
did,
him
I
this
did.
season.
United were
Let's see,
interviewing him
because-
early on.
Compare it to Bernardo when Ronaldo went man.
I'm not gonna lie.
We heard about Bernardo.
I'm not gonna lie. If there's any team that gives me confidence,
Yeah.
signing a
Arsenal,
player I've
Arsenal,
never
Arsenal,
heard of,
Arsenal,
it's Liverpool.
Yeah.
Like
We
their
know
scouting
Arsenal,
department, whether we want to admit it or not,
It's been the
their
best
scouting
years, man.
department is
Yeah,
amazing.
but I'm saying this
Like,
time is a miss.
They've brought
You think
players
so?
that not even cost
100%.
20, 30 million.
100%.
I've been hearing this time's a miss. This time's a miss for many players, bro. It's not.
Are you not forgetting the player that Man City have signed from South America as well?
Yeah, Alvarez.
Have you
Alvarez.
not-
Yeah,
One second,
I know
one second.
about
And I'm not gonna lie,
Wait.
I've seen him.
I
I've
can't
seen
lie.
him.
He look better.
We're
Not bad.
going off topic. We're actually going off topic.
Yeah, go on.
Let me get back
Yeah,
to
say-
it. Let me
go
get
on,
back to it.
carry-
Hold
Because
on.
I just really
Hold on.
wanted to even. I didn't even get to finish by anyway.
We'll get to it because we're gonna go back into it. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
yeah, go on.
We'll get to it. All right. He started off with Arsenal finishing top 4. Chelsea are in a bigger problem than they think they are, and he thinks that they'll fall out of top 4.
Yep.
United will be better than people think, but Eric Ten Hag definitely needs time. Martinez is a good signing, but again, it's when you can dominate games and control the ball. Jesus is going to bang. Nunez and Haaland will decide the league. Nunez has the help of Salah being a goal machine, so it might be Liverpool to lose it, but he needs to hit 17 to 18 and hope that Diaz/Jota can chip in with another 14 to 15.
I don't think there's hope because Jota more than chips.
But Liverpool
Yeah,
got
yeah.
goals in
Jota's
him.
getting at least 50.
We'll get there. Then he said Spurs will be decent, but I don't think a 3-4-3 is suitable in the Prem, and they should be very, very worried from when that day comes. And Salah for Golden Boot.
Yeah, I had him down for Golden Boot.
Easy.
What did I hear that pissed me off? Hold on.
Do you want Jesus for Golden Boot or not?
Has he scored over
No, I'm
like
gonna tease
12
him.
goals in the season?
I think he's done. What's the most he's done?
I think 12.
Who?
You man don't rate Firmino, do you?
No.
course we do.
Respect
course we do.
Firmino.
Of course we do. Respectfully, we rate him.
Come
on, man.
I
What he did in
would
assist touted
start
to
him
leave.
and bench Nunez.
No.
my opinion.
He was touted
Wow.
to leave, and Klopp shut that down. He's like, he ain't going
No,
nowhere.
Firmino's respected because
Yeah.
he helps in that
But
system.
over the last couple of years, Liverpool have dished the goals out between their front three, yeah?
Yeah,
100%.
Man City get their goals from their midfield.
defense.
Yeah.
Even Cancelo gets
You know,
like
they,
7 this season.
it's such a different,
And
you
they've
know,
had it.
And this is
they
exactly
still,
what I was saying.
this is still,
And
they
this
still
is-
get their goals.
And this is why Haaland is not winning Golden Boot, bro.
He's definitely winning Golden Boot.
Because
They score 100 goals
systematic-
every
Everybody
season.
feel good.
City
What are we
do not-
talking about? Are we not looking at the stats? Look how many goals he's scored in the last 3 seasons and tally it up.
Yeah, Haaland's
Yeah,
got
yeah,
stupid
but-
stats.
Hold
bro.
on,
Haaland's
hold
got
on.
stupid stats.
Hold on.
But look,
Wait.
I counted up.
They never had a striker that was on form.
I
Aguero
can't-
was always
my-
injured.
my guy.
Haaland's on form.
My
He's
guy.
not injured. He's gonna bang goals.
Bro,
My
Haaland's
goal.
playing
My
25
goal.
games
His
next
goal.
year.
My guys, may I just respectfully say this, yeah?
Yeah.
Dortmund are a systematic team that plays straight through the striker.
It's direct.
Like, they done it with Aubameyang. He was still banging 25 goals a season. Lewandowski, Haaland, like.
I've yet to see a Dortmund striker go to anywhere else and flop.
But they don't go there and score 30 goals a season.
They still score 20 plus.
Lewandowski, come on, bro.
They still score 20 plus.
Well, they went to Bayern,
Aubameyang 20 plus. Got the beat twice.
Yeah, it was COVID, but he still did it.
I'm telling you, Haaland's not winning the Golden Boot this season. Bro.
He's getting the Golden Boot easy.
He's not getting the Golden Boot, bro.
Do you know
No
what?
contest.
It's so hard to tell. Right
And
now,
I rate Haaland highly. I just think
You think he's gonna come
I
here
just
and
J2, you know when you edit this vid, zoom in on his face when he said that Haaland's not going to get 20 plus.
do you think he's just gonna
I
come
never
out
said he's
in
not going to
this
get 20
season?
plus. Hey, did I say that?
Hold on.
Did I say Haaland not getting 25
As a
plus?
football fan, forget who
I said he's
who
not winning
playing
Golden
for.
Boot.
winning
bro.
Do you think Haaland's just gonna come in and outdo Salah, Kane, Son?
Bro, it's
Yeah.
not gonna happen.
Impossible.
Cristiano's in his
Impossible.
second
This is what-
Cristiano's
This is
in
Arsenal
his
fan
second-
talking.
You're talking about these
This
players
is
who
why.
are
This
season
is how
veterans.
Arsenal fans speak.
Season, they've been
Yeah.
so dominant. And you think they're just gonna let him come and just dominate the
and
league?
by the way,
Cristiano
getting Golden
ended
Boot in the
with
Prem is
18
not a
in the
joke.
Yeah, that's
It's
what
not
I'm
a
saying.
joke, bro.
That's
Hey, bro.
Because
No,
look,
bro.
in other seasons,
Aye,
it's
man.
all
Henry
one person getting like bare goals, yeah. But in the Prem, it's all
When
balanced
was the
out.
last time a striker walked into the Premier League and scored 30 goals?
30 goals.
Yeah. First
Suarez.
season.
Not first season. But Suarez.
There we go. So
Second
you're now
season.
betting.
I
Now
can't
you're
remember the last time anyone scored 30 goals in the Premier League.
Salah.
Yeah, Salah.
Come on,
Salah.
let's not be
But
silly.
league.
Yeah.
And
Salah
he
scored
broke the
30
record in
goals.
his
Are
first
you
season.
talking about
Which
league
season?
as in Prem?
He scored
or like the whole
32.
league?
I'm not talking about the whole season, just talking in the Premier League alone.
Yeah.
Yes,
bro.
32. He's got the record, bro.
Bro, that's hard to do, man.
There's a
Bro,
reason.
He broke the
Then it's
record
only
in his
him.
first
Let's
season.
go every
on
game.
this guy,
Hey, that's
Keep
like,
screaming on
Hey,
you.
hey,
So since Henry, it's hasn't been Salah.
Yeah, Salah.
What do you mean,
broke-
Suarez?
Yeah, Salah
Yeah.
broke Henry's record. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
like
that's
you said.
calm.
Yeah,
But
but
that
remember,
means
you
you
know,
got to-
Henry's
you
record.
said-
But Henry's got 4.
Yeah, Salah's
God,
form is
it's-
coming, bro. It's coming
It's not
this season.
coming. It's not
coming this
coming.
season.
It's not
We
coming.
want to hear you say Jesus has got 4. Give me a joke, bro. You're going backwards. Listen, let's talk about the present now. What your team's saying right now. Let's talk about that.
It's looking hopeful, man. Top 4 finish.
You know what's happening? There's
Yeah.
a comedy show on tomorrow, and then Friday night another comedy show.
What? At Palace.
Huh?
At Selhurst Park.
Do you know what? You
Two
guys,
comedy shows.
you
2 days in a
Arsenal
row.
fans have got
Slapping
big
them, yeah?
hopes for your team, bro.
Whoa.
You guys got big.
You shouldn't even be
No.
talking in this chat.
I'm gonna watch you guys. I'm gonna watch you
watch
guys.
us, watch
Yeah, I'm gonna
us.
watch you
'Cause
guys.
no one's gonna be
I
watching.
think everyone should
Nah.
focus on their team this season.
There's a lot of focus on
I
that
think
team.
everyone should focus on their individual team until it gets to the busy end. Then we start talking about what everyone else is doing. You know what I mean?
My
Because
team's
if your
comfortably
team,
winning
I
the
don't
league.
want no energy for any man when your team's not doing well. Because I got that last season.
Where's Thomas?
I got a lot of
Where's
haters
Thomas?
last season when, even though my team was the only one competing, league, Champions League, all the trophies, played every game. I had a lot of haters in
Yeah,
the group.
you came with
I had a lot of
haters
haters in the
yeah.
group. A lot of men were waiting for us to
But
just
you
fight.
man
I'd wake up,
but
yeah.
you man been silent for years though.
I'd
Yeah?
wake up here.
You man been silent for years though. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
guys
of course,
finally
of
started
course.
to talk and that.
Of
So
course, man.
But
But
what's
well,
years
United
for you,
fans
though?
are going to
It's
say
coming
that
up to
anyway.
10
We're your
years.
nearest rival.
It's
You're going to
coming up
say
to
that.
10 years since you won the league. So what's years?
No,
for you?
blame
Why you
you.
playing? You're
Blame
getting
Nah,
close
but
to
I think you
Yeah.
really-
Yes.
I think you
Why
forgot
you
how
getting
quick
close
time
to
goes.
blame.
Like,
But wait,
coming
yeah,
up
I want
to
to
Rio
do that 5 years
and
or no?
Giggs. Rio and Giggs made that comment and it went downhill from there.
What comment?
It's in the newspaper. I'll find the article for you and post it in the group. Rio and Giggs specifically said United can never be allowed to be like Liverpool. That was their exact comment
Yeah.
on Sky Sports. As soon as they said that, and I knew it.
it's
You
done.
get me? I
Nah,
knew
bro.
it from then.
nobody ever thought it would be.
Yeah, no one thought that, but
Yeah.
they should have never. It was a dig. It was a cheap jab. Yeah, you can say that, but now look. You get me? Now look what it took you.
Plenty
I
of
think
knockouts,
it-
bro.
It's a
Get me?
cycle, innit?
Yeah, it can
Well,
happen. It can happen. So never say never.
Don't forget, United didn't win the league for 20 years prior to Fergie, bro.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. I
it
remember
happens.
that,
It happens.
Yeah.
United went through that cycle. They went dominant. Now they're going through that cycle again. Eventually, they might get back to that dominant period. Just like the way Liverpool were dominant, went through that shit cycle. Yeah. Now they're back.
I think the key is not to stay in that shit cycle.
Bro, you
for
know, I
long.
just clocked.
That's the
I
key,
swear,
bro.
I
I
can't
swear it'll
lie,
be 20
though.
years for Arsenal in one more season.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
close, you know.
And you know what the funny thing is? You know you should laugh at us for 30 years. You're surpassing that. Easy. See the next. You see the next 10 years. They're
Between
flying.
that,
Hey,
between
zoom
that,
on this
between
race.
that,
20 years.
Yeah.
between
Nah,
that.
you might went fake. You done a Tottenham thing.
Yeah, no,
It's
but
not-
no,
it's
you're
not gonna get
passing
fake
that.
for us.
Talking about-
You're passing
It's
that.
not gonna
You
get
can't
fake.
compare
By
Tottenham.
Let me tell you.
the time I have
Don't
you've
do that.
won the
Wait,
Premiership.
wait,
Yeah, he won
Never.
shit.
Nah,
I'm
bro.
telling you.
Nah, bro. Do you know what?
You
Well,
say Ateta is going to deliver a league
Yeah,
title.
yeah, 100%.
What?
Not this season.
Or maybe Patrick Vieira might
Eventually.
come in.
So if he doesn't get top 4 this season,
Yeah.
are you still gonna think he's gonna deliver a title?
Huh? No, I'm saying we're gonna get top before it gets to
I'm
30
gonna
years.
put up the text message.
Before it gets to 30 years without a Prem. It's
I'm
not
letting
gonna
you
get-
know.
Hey,
So
let
that
me tell
means-
you, their
so
10
that
years
means-
is coming
so
up
that means-
next year.
what that means-
That went quick.
One second. I'm in control of a lot of the editing, basically all of the editing. Yeah. You're saying this. I will pull up all the text messages of me and you conversations about Arteta.
I like that.
No backing,
No,
no faith, no hope.
I back him now because of the way Arsenal played in the big games last season. That's it. Not because of where they finished, whatever.
The
Because
big
of
game,
the
let
way
me
they
tell you the
played.
big game. The big
lost
game was
3-2
Spurs
to
and you
United.
lost to that.
It's not.
That's why
it's
you didn't
not
make top
about the
You
four.
lost
result.
3-0 to
Newcastle.
Spurs.
It's not about the
Newcastle
result
was a big
compared
game.
compared
I
to the
just-
previous seasons
I
where
just
we're
don't-
facing a big team. The whole 9 minutes we're getting destroyed.
You got
These-
5-0
this
by
time-
City, 4-0 by Liverpool.
Yeah.
What was the other scores?
Don't forget the first half.
I think Mike's talking
But
about
I'm
Arsenal.
I'm
are no
talking
longer
about as a
losing.
team.
Don't
as
forget
a chemistry.
Don't
Mike's
forget
talking
the
about-
first half.
He's talking about Arsenal being like
But-
the whipping boys.
Yeah, but-
like 3-4-0.
Can I
Now
just-
we're
There was
Arsenal-
no
Alright, can I
mentality.
just
There was
stop
no
you there?
goals.
Can I
But
stop
you
you
were
there?
still the whipping boys.
I personally feel that's never been Arsenal problem, playing against the bigger teams, because you still consider yourself a big team, so you're gonna raise your game. Now Newcastle was a big game for you,
They get James
and
Maddison.
and Xhaka came out and told me that every man in the change room should have stayed in the change room because they was never up for that game. Now that's the difference between league winners
And ballers.
and guys who are just pushing for top 4. Do you get me? When it comes to the crunch time, the busy end of the season, you're gonna have to step up and do the business.
If you're ready for it and you
Yeah.
get whipped, it's understandable.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But
saying.
if you're not ready
But I don't
for
think-
it and you get whipped, you're fucked.
I don't think Arsenal have
It's
ever
the
had a
effort.
problem with the top 4
It's
teams.
the effort. It's the
Effort
effort.
goes a long way.
Yeah.
I
That's
don't
what I'm
mind
saying.
losing.
You've never had a problem with the top 4 teams.
No, the effort wasn't there for me. It wasn't there.
Yeah,
Let's
but
just
then
say
how
now.
do you
Before
then
last
because
season it wasn't.
people
Before
because
last season it
It
wasn't.
wasn't, yeah.
Pep said
Before
You
the
know
last
your
season,
effort
weren't
needs
there.
to be placed on the lower teams, though. innit?
yeah.
Your
That's what I'm
effort-
saying. I'm
you
saying
see the
over- I'm-
effort
that's what
against
I'm
the
saying.
bottom
But
half.
that
saying-
comes
I'm
with
saying-
consistency.
I'm saying overall.
Then we're talking about
They
consistency
did a
now.
lot of that last
That's why
season.
Pep's saying
No, but you
You
can't
have
have,
to
yeah,
look-
you can't
you
have
can't look
consistency
far.
without solid mentality. They have that solid mentality now, so the consistency.
I don't
will
think
grow.
you have it now. I don't
We-
think
I-
you
What
we
makes
do.
you think you got a solid mentality?
I don't think you
But
have it now.
balance from goalkeeper, defense, midfield.
I
to
don't
attack.
think you have it now.
No, but that solid mentality would have seen you beat
Me-
Spurs.
Yeah.
The biggest
Me-
hype man
me-
I've ever seen in my life.
me
Listen,
personally-
You'll see it.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you'll see it.
When you're building a squad,
Yeah.
and when you're in transitional phases, you usually see like the foundational blocks in direction
Yeah, yeah.
of where the team is growing to. So before Liverpool won Champions League, we saw hints of that in what they started to do in the quarterfinals, the semi-finals, the finals. We knew eventually it was inevitable they were going to win the trophy.
you
Premier
can see
League.
what was
say-
going on. You can see. What
I
was
just don't
building.
understand how you take Arsenal from 7th to 1st in the next decade. Like, where's the blueprint?
It will happen.
No.
That's what I want to say.
It's
It will
been
happen.
happening
Every
since
team that's gone
2000.
first, bro.
You gotta see a blueprint. It's
Bro,
not
bro.
an overnight thing.
Let's
The only club that went from like 17th to 1st in one season was Chelsea on the continent.
And Leicester.
That's
Or
never
even Leicester, bro.
Leicester.
Or
yes,
even Leicester.
but that's
Leicester
my
got
point.
relegated
And
this
bro,
season.
That's
think
my
about-
point.
17.
That's what you can think of 2 teams in 100 years.
And you're
Like,
gonna see Man
You-
City,
you
bro.
man- you
Man
man
City
spent
were
like
flipping
200
second.
mil every
Man City
season.
took 2-3 seasons
But-
before they got there.
No, but they were
I
still, bro.
guarantee
They were
you,
still
I
low.
guarantee you, if you had the
In
same amount of money, we would have
2008
won Premier
when
League
the
time
takeover
ago.
happened.
probably,
100%.
probably.
And even
You get me?
Because we're greedy, that's why.
He's been
Yeah,
back.
but that's like me saying the same thing. If we spent more money, we would have won more leagues.
Nah, our situations are different.
No, it's not.
Our situations are different. We
It's
had,
not.
we had to repay a debt, and then we got tight of our money. And
We
then
paid
started-
over that time ago, though. Time ago.
Yeah, we paid off time ago, but still, they need to start making profit until they're
They
comfortable
have
enough
made
to.
profit.
Yeah.
You release a kit every time you fucking lose.
Bro,
What do you mean profit, big
it's
man?
not me, it's the board.
You released the
It's
kit
the
for knife
board.
crime
True.
and gave it away to charity. Like, cool, I forgot about that bit. Yeah, everyone's gonna.
Bro,
But
we-
after that, you don't
We've
another
got a
kit.
stingy owner. What can we do?
Your owner's been
Well,
spending money, boy.
he backed him
You
this
backed
season
him,
though.
You backed him the
2
season
summers
before
now,
it.
he's been
He
spending
backed,
money. And
he
he's still
backed him.
spending.
The backed him way and got
But
Pepe.
after how long? It's got JT
Well, you
losing hope.
spent 75 million on that.
J2 done lost hope, bruv.
You spent 75 million on pepper soup. Huh? Come on, man.
Yeah,
It's
man.
not like you wasted
Yeah,
that
can we
money,
talk about
brethren.
that? Can we talk about that?
Yeah, you wasted
Yeah.
that money. But
Yeah, we-
you know, Arsenal fans hide that.
Yeah,
And they're trying to
big
talk
time.
about
Very
Nunez.
innocent,
They're
isn't it?
trying to bring up Nunez
But
fee
they'll
every
embrace-
time they get a chance.
They'll embrace
But yeah,
Emil Smith Rowe and
Pepe,
fucking
yeah.
Saka instead.
They forgot about Pepe, but Pepe was
Yeah,
75 mil.
75 mil, yeah.
We should have got Zaha
don't-
instead. I don't know why we got him.
You know, because
I don't-
installments, innit? You just paid in installments.
Should have got Zaha.
They wanted 65 up front. You wasn't gonna give that.
You know, United won that race, and when they saw you
What's
coming
it-
with 72 million,
I
yeah.
don't know why
For
Zaha
Pepe.
didn't
For
come in
Pepe,
there.
Yeah,
when they
Pepe,
saw
yeah.
you came in for 72 million, they were like, take him.
Yeah.
If Ed Woodward said take him, then yeah, you need to question it. Right or wrong?
True.
Everyone knows
He's
Edward
a
was
finance man. He spends.
Exactly, bro. So if he said take him for that price, yeah, then you need to
He
seriously
made the
question
guy
it.
that doesn't spend.
Huh?
He made the guy that doesn't spend.
All right, let's go through your signings this season. Jesus is the most everyone's talking about the most. What's your expectations? Because
I
I've
expect to score minimum 20 goals.
So said he's
What,
gonna
in the
bank.
league?
in the
Or
league,
overall.
minimum.
In the league?
In the league.
Or the whole
In the
season.
Premier League,
Or the
That
whole
means he's
season.
going for
minimum
top goal
20 goals.
So
That
what about the
means he's
Prem?
gonna
What about the
outscore
Prem?
Kane,
What about the Prem? 40.
Son, Haaland,
I mean, what about the whole
Nunez,
season?
if
No,
Cristiano stays-
Haaland and Salah will probably be
No,
above
that's
him,
what-
but he
what
will
the
definitely be
blueprint
top
thing.
3.
Salah-
Salah,
said that in the
only
next 10
Salah
years,
and Haaland
Arsenal
will be
are gonna
above him.
win.
So
Yeah.
Kane and Song are just gonna fall off.
Yeah.
Cristiano.
Brother, come on, man.
If Cristiano stays, Cristiano will bang goals no matter what. He
What,
banged goals in the shit
38?
team.
Nah,
He
man,
banged goals
nah,
last
man.
season, 18 in the shit team last
Brother,
season.
I don't believe
You
what
did
you're
this last
saying right
season,
now,
yeah.
man.
You said he
He
was gonna
don't
bang
believe
7.
what he said.
I don't
He
think you
doesn't
believe
believe
either.
okay.
Definitely
He
don't
said
believe
Ronaldo
it.
was gonna bang 7
What?
goals.
Song and
Mike.
Kane
I
are
never
gonna
said
fall
that.
off.
You did.
And
Before you did
Jesus
that.
is just
You
gonna.
said Ronaldo was
The
gonna
guy
bang
that's never
7
scored.
goals.
I said he's not going to bang 20, I said he's going to bang under 20.
No, you said he was gonna bang 7 goals and that's it.
I said under 20.
Nope.
Give me
The
the
footage is there.
Give me the footage.
I'll
Roll the
give you
footage.
Don't
Roll
worry
it
about
back.
it. I'm not gonna bring up.
You'll get it.
We'll get
You'll
it
get
for
it.
you.
Give me the
You
footage.
said he'll bang 7 goals, and prior to you said he'll bang 3.
Give me the
What
footage.
makes you so confident?
For you
that,
to
that
tell me,
Jesus will be
bro,
ahead
Because
of
of our
Kane and
system.
Song?
Because of our system.
Ahead of Kane and Song.
Yeah.
Bro, there's 38 games in the Premier League, and you want him to score 20 goals. That's near enough a goal a game, bro. Yeah, is that what you're saying?
We'll
And
definitely
no,
get 20
and even
goals.
Salah,
Like, goal
and
against
Salah,
38
and Salah,
goals.
and Salah, and flipping all them guys. They don't even do them stats, bro. They score throughout the whole season, including all competitions, 30 minimum or 20
You
or
know
20
what? Forget
or
about-
25,
forget-
You know what it is, Murphy?
26.
Don't mention Salah.
Forget
No.
point mentioning Salah.
AJ make his point.
Forget all about all of this opinionated nonsense I'm hearing. Like reeling it in, yeah. What's factual information or like sort of
Yeah,
inclination
can you give us?
draws you to the conclusion that
Jesus.
Jesus is going to score 20 goals in the league?
Tell me why he cannot score 20 goals.
Because he's
You're
never done
deflecting
it,
my
and he
question,
won't
bro.
Well,
Wait,
he
hold
needs to be
on.
better than like
No,
5
wait,
other
hold
people.
on, hold
Don't
on,
forget,
hold
C
on.
played him with the wing.
I wanna ask the Arsenal man. Because
Arsenal,
I'm
in
not
my
an Arsenal
opinion,
fan.
was useless in his position. Managed to score 20
Listen,
plus goals
Aubameyang
in
was
the
playing
Premier League.
our position, and on top of it,
He
Aubameyang
wasn't
is a
even
goal
in his
scorer.
position.
as a great finish and a goal scorer. Right or wrong, boys?
Aubameyang
Don't
is a
put
goal
him as
scorer.
that, right or wrong?
Aubameyang them 2 seasons,
true.
he was unstoppable, bro.
But he wasn't.
He was
And you
unstoppable.
played him out.
He's
He's
not-
not.
he's
And
not-
by the way,
Who's a
He's not a
better
clinical
striker,
finisher.
Jesus or Aubameyang? Who's a better striker?
I'm
in your
finisher.
opinion?
I'm finisher.
Aubameyang, bro.
Aubameyang.
Or Jesus, who's a better striker?
Aubameyang, don't
Even
look
right
at
now.
We have to wait till the season.
No,
ends.
why are you even thinking about that for?
Wow.
So you see how many goals he banged? The
Are
most
we
he left
forgetting they
Mike,
played in the
Mike,
same
you
The
see
league
how-
for like
Aubameyang that
4,
played for us
5
is not the
years?
same Aubameyang that was at Dortmund. There's 2 different Aubameyang.
So wait a second. While Aubameyang was in the Prem and Jesus
Jesus
was
was
in
in
the
the
Prem,
Prem.
who was
Compare
the better
them.
striker?
compare them both.
in fact, forget about that. Answer my question. other than
Why are you
Lacazette,
deflecting for?
Lacazette, the only
guy.
flop. Name me one Arsenal striker that's failed to score 20 plus goals in the Premier League.
He's failed.
Yeah.
Bentner, Shamak.
No. Top striker that we signed. Top striker that we signed.
Of course
Top
not.
striker.
Like
But
Van
he's not-
Persie,
he's not-
Van Persie,
but
Reyes.
He's not the
Arshavin.
same. He's not the
Arshavin.
same. He's not the
Arshavin
same.
never banged 20.
He's not the same. He's not the same
Oh, in the
caliber.
league, no.
Bro.
About 15.
20 in the Premier
Wait. Are you
15.
mentioning?
Like,
Are
this guy's
you
waffling
mentioning?
No,
are you
I'm not even
mentioning-
checking that. I'm not even checking it. I don't need to check
Hold
it.
on, hold on.
Hold on.
Look at him.
Go on, AJ, go on, AJ.
Wait,
He
are
gets
you?
only
Are
got
you
19.
Wait, let him talk.
you said when was the last time we signed a top striker and they failed to score 20 goals, and then you proceeded to mention Henri, Van Persie.
I didn't say Henri. I didn't
Okay,
say
so Van Persie. Who else did you say?
Van Persie.
Arshavin.
Arshavin.
Okay, so you're mentioning
Reyes.
Jesus in the same bracket as Van Persie.
Don't
Bro,
do
you're
that.
not mentioning the same bracket. He can score 20 goals.
But what was
There is no
Why
Arsenal.
was the mention?
There is no.
You said
There is no striker
no,
that
no,
we
no,
can
no,
put
wait,
in.
no, wait.
You didn't answer
Before
this
the
question.
arguments start again,
Ask
you
the initial
said
question.
when was the last time we signed a top striker
let-
and proceeded to mention Van Persie?
Let me rephrase it. Let me rephrase
You get me?
it.
So
let me
obviously
rephrase
he
it. Let
must
me
be
rephrase it.
inclined.
Answer the initial
All
question.
of you can agree with this.
Yeah.
Is a top striker more likely to score 20 goals in Chelsea's system or Arsenal's system?
Chelsea system.
Arsenal.
You know why
That's why
Chelsea's
it's quiet.
system?
That's why it's
Chelsea's
quiet.
attackers get so many chances they just
Answer that
can't score.
question.
Chelsea's problem is they
How
can't
many
score.
strikers have you destroyed?
Huh?
How many strikers have you destroyed?
What has-
Crespo, Shevchenko, Falcao. Look how the list goes on.
my guy, we
Falcao already came destroyed.
I'm not gonna lie. First, in my opinion, Chelsea only.
Torres.
Chelsea only.
This coming. Lukaku.
Torres is already destroyed as well.
Hold on.
That number 9, just leave that shirt away,
Hold on.
bro. Just dash that shirt
Hold
away,
on.
bro.
Hold on.
That's Salah.
Costa had.
Salah.
How did you?
You're digging deep right now. You're digging deep.
No, brother.
Played for
He's
Chelsea,
mentioning a Salah that's
Played for
21.
Chelsea, bro.
Yeah.
He's a
Don't fight it. Don't fight it.
Morata.
Morata.
Bro, I can name at least 20 strikers.
Morata
You know,
never
playing
even got
FIFA
20 of them,
seasons
dude.
for Bants.
So what about Costa? What about Anelka? What about Drogba?
Huh?
What about Costa? What
No,
about
cool
Drogba?
banging goals.
Anelka was a banging
banging
goals.
goals, bro.
Anelka was a banging goals, bro.
Not as much. Arsenal was.
Yeah, it's banging goals at Chelsea.
Bang
as well,
goals
yeah.
at Chelsea.
But I
Don't
can't
forget that
lie,
season
I
that
know-
they won
I
in
know-
2010.
And you're
Through that
forgetting,
offside goal
you're
at Old
forgetting
Trafford,
we're another team
Nah.
that have had a
Destroyed-
30
destroyed
goal
Eto'o
winger.
as well.
We had Maluda. Remember when Maluda scored 30 goals?
Nah, you lot are bare deluded, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, imagine Mo Salah last season got 23 goals the
Maluda
whole
had a
season in the Prem.
mad- a
And you're
mad
trying to tell me
season.
Jesus is going to do better than this guy, bro.
And don't
Yes.
forget, Salah went for a little
And
dip.
Ronaldo, bro,
He went for
Son
about
got
3 months
23.
without scoring, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Ronaldo got
Hey,
18.
post January.
Yeah,
he's
you,
got
you,
many
you
goals.
see nothing
That's
from
like
Salah,
5
bro.
months.
This is just in the Prem. Forget the whole season. Bruv. Nah, man.
He scored
There's,
23 in the Prem.
there's a high expectation though. Don't you feel your expectations are too high?
A lot.
Jesus?
No.
What? You see what I mean? That's what I was
When
saying
you
about
see
Arsenal
it,
fans.
when it comes to the end of the season, I want to come here shirtless. Watch.
What happens,
Shirtless.
Mike? What happens when you don't make top 4?
Huh?
What happens
Where
when
did I
you don't
find
make
this
top
guy,
4?
I can't see that.
No, but what happens when
I
you don't
can't
make
see
it?
that. I can't even
But everyone else can
conjure
see.
that in my mind. It don't
That
exist.
you don't make
Alright,
top
wait,
four.
wait,
You're gonna be-
wait,
hey.
wait.
Go.
No, one
you-
second. There's something else I want to touch on to you.
Yeah.
You lot went and bought Zinchenko, yeah? Now hold on before I say. I remember this clearly. Not from you, but
Yeah,
from
not
a
from
number
you,
of
I didn't
Arsenal fans. Yeah. Zivchenko's meaty. Zivchenko's this, Zivchenko's that. As soon as he signs for you motherfuckers.
He's a
No,
baller.
no, no.
He's
This-
a baller.
He's a baller.
Amazing.
You man probably
Let me
never
touch
rated
on
him
that.
at City, bro.
I'm not them Arsenal fans. Arsenal fans, when we sign a player, they'll go on YouTube, watch 2 minutes, be like, he's a baller, and then they'll start screaming, da 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 da
But
da.
you know what it is? You know the way you've been
But
talking.
That's not me. That's not me.
You know the way you've been talking today. Yeah. You're one of them.
No.
You're one of them.
This is a good signing.
No,
No,
it
no,
suits
no,
their,
no, no,
Zinchenko
no.
suits their system. He
Yeah,
does
they
suit-
suit our
he
system.
suits
That's
their
why.
system.
Because they suit our
Because he
system.
can play left back. He can
If
even
you got
come
any
back
other
in-
striker, I would have been like,
What about Bitek Vieira?
Who's that?
who's that?
Fabio Vieira.
Oh, Vieira.
13th in that list, you know.
Fabio
I've
Vieira.
never watched
He's
him.
still a young player though. He's still a young player. He can develop. He's still a young player.
Alright. Bar them, yeah. Who else do you need to get? Because you can't be done.
I
with
think
it.
you need.
I think
Talisman. Talisman.
In my opinion, we need a centre back. We need Talisman.
yeah.
You don't need a centre back. Don't say you need a centre
No, we
back.
need a centre back.
No, you don't.
We do, bro.
You know you don't. No, you
So
don't.
can I ask? You're an Arsenal fan. Can I ask why your centre back now? Is it Saliba?
Saliba.
Yeah.
You know
Why?
about this season.
Why was he vanished for 2 years?
One second. You know about this season?
Yeah.
Arsenal have been buying a centre back every window since
Yeah, I
2008.
know that. I know
Can
that.
I just say
That's
something?
why. That's
yeah?
why I want to
Look
ask.
at-
Let me
That's
just
why
say
they're
one
centre
thing.
backs.
Let me just say one
That's your
thing.
recruitment.
Look at shit, we had Mert Saka that has the pace of a 2-year-old.
Let me just say one
Why?
thing.
World
Listen to
Cup
this.
winner.
Hey,
World Cup
Mercer
winner.
got
Wait,
it.
Wait.
World Cup winner,
Let
you're
me say
dissing
one
him
thing.
like
Let me just say one thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Man City have a better team than Arsenal.
Yeah.
Yeah? Facts.
Yeah. Of
Yeah?
course.
It's
Okay.
not even debatable.
So last season, Jesus bagged 8 goals
Yeah.
But
How
in
many
the
start?
Prem. Wait. And now, Jesus is going to go
Didn't
to
start-
a
he didn't
B-rated
start-
fucking...
didn't
It wasn't
start
start,
every
it was
game
at
for
the
Man
end.
City.
It was
He
at
didn't
the
start
end.
for Man
It was at the end.
Listen,
It's
he
when he
didn't
found
start.
that he was going off for sale.
He's got like 4 in one game.
He didn't start.
When he found out he was
never
up for
started.
That's half of it.
You
in
can't
one game.
compare that because he never started.
Started on the wing.
He wasn't a starting
Why
player.
didn't he start?
He played a lot of games last season.
How
bro.
many check the app that you
How
was
many
on just
games he
now and
played
check how
last
many
season?
games he started.
That's what I'm saying. How many games did he
Type
actually?
in how many games did Gabriel Jesus start for Man City last season.
No, I've got the Premier
To
League
be
app.
fair,
man.
coming off the bench for Man City, you should get more goals anyway.
I've got the Premier League app.
Well, show you, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
How many games did he start?
You're gonna be you're gonna be upset come May.
Sub 21 times, 84 apps. Wait, what's that? Go back.
How many
Who is
start?
It don't say start, to be honest.
It doesn't.
Search it on Google. You find it.
No, Abs will get it. Abs get
Abs,
out for
go
us.
on, Abs. I mean, he's made 159 appearances and he's
Right,
making
hold
58
on.
goals.
Why did you? Yeah.
Hold
8
on.
goals last season.
Yeah.
He only scored 1 with a header, by the way,
Yeah.
And 4 of them came in one game.
and 1 with his left foot, 6 with his right.
How many games
Out
did he
out
play?
of 64 shots, 24 of them on target. He did finish with 8 assists.
How many games did he
How
play?
many games?
It's loading.
He played a lot of games last season.
He did play a lot of games.
I don't think he played too many. A lot of it was off
I
the
just think that any player Forget about if it's Jesus.
I don't think he even got
No, when
20
he starts,
starts. I don't
It's
even
hard to
think
get
he
20
got
goals, my guy.
I don't think he got 20
impossible.
starts.
Impossible.
It's hard to get
Impossible.
20 goals.
Not
Maybe
even
if you
he-
told me 10
He
goals,
starts when he plays Liverpool.
fair enough.
that's it.
But 20 goals, bro, like Mo Salah's just getting 23,
He can
bro.
get 20 goals, bro.
Mo Salah is gonna.
He needs to have the
Surprise
best.
me.
No
flipping-
one
again.
saw Son getting 20 goals. Son got 20 goals. You can go on a good 2-month run. You get 12, 13 goals easy. 7 goals left for the second half of the season. Come on, easy. You can get
He
that.
played 28 games.
20
How many
games.
start?
It doesn't say. It just says plays
Played
28 games.
28 games.
28 games,
I
8
gu-
goals and 8
I
assists.
guarantee you only started like half of them.
Yeah, he probably did. To be fair.
Well, he's got to be
Well,
better.
this is his first full season, isn't it?
First
So-
full season.
Alright, fair enough. He's got to be better than Jamie Vardy this season because Jamie Vardy got
You what?
flipping 15 goals this season, yeah?
I don't think he gets
I mean,
more than that.
He's got to be
And
better than Jamie
Vardy,
Vardy.
and Vardy was out a
Jamie
long
Vardy
time.
is touching 40 and he got 15. You think Aziz won't get 20?
He's never done it, bro.
Ah, he's gonna get it, man. He's gonna
Wait,
get
His
it.
goal ratio,
I think you're being disrespectful.
My problem
there
is,
right
Mike,
now.
my problem is
Mike,
that
you're being
Jesus-
disrespectful
How?
there because Vardy
Jesus
wasn't
was-
prolific
Jesus was-
strikers in the
hey,
Premier League.
Hey, Jesus
If you
was
look
at
at
a
his
good
stats,
team and he's going to a
Vardy's
team
very
that's not.
prolific. In
No,
a
no,
Leicester
no, no,
team,
no.
winner, you know.
it's a Leicester
Yeah, I know,
team
I
that
know.
wasn't even
He's a
expected to
Premier
do.
League winner.
You know what I mean? In a Leicester team that wasn't expected to do what they did. You get me?
I'm talking about Vardy now. I'm talking about Vardy before.
Why are you not talking about him before? Why not?
Because that's before him. I'm talking about now.
Well,
Who?
been
You
talking
talk
about
about
everyone
Henri before.
When did I
You
say
talking
that?
about everyone
You
before.
know Henri before 4 golden boots. That was before.
You could do that.
Yeah, no. So you can't talk about
It's
him.
very ambitious what you're
Do you
saying.
think? Wait. 1 second. Do you think he's a better goal scorer than Jota?
Impossible.
Nah.
No, impossible. Come on. Don't do
Joe's
that,
a
don't do
better
that.
goal scorer.
Don't do that.
Jaws.
Don't do that.
Because I'm
Because
looking
you got to
at Jota.
remember.
I'm looking
You
at
know what,
Jota's
to be honest
stats.
as well,
He's
like I said,
he's
I'll-
clear
I'll-
on
The
I'd
only
rather-
thing,
I'd rather have
the
Jota
only thing
and,
I would
Firmino
give it to
start
what
over
he's
Nunez.
saying, Jota at Wolves was not prolific.
I don't know why you don't rate Nunez, you know. Have you
I-
seen him play?
I don't rate him.
I've only seen him in
I
Liverpool.
prefer-
So
I'll
you've
be
never
real.
seen him play,
I'll
but
be
you don't
real.
rate him.
I only seen him in the Liverpool
I have
game.
seen him play. I prefer Jota and Firmino.
What
to
team
start
did he
over
come
him.
for? Sporting or Benfica?
Benfica.
Yeah, Benfica. Yeah.
Stylistically, he reminds me of Cavani a lot.
Yeah, Cavani.
A
yeah.
B-Tech
Similar.
He's
version.
quite tall, isn't it?
No, it's
B-Tech
not a
in what
B-Tech
sense,
version.
bro?
B-Tech version.
Have you seen him play?
He's quite tall.
Yes.
You've watched him
I've
play?
seen some of his games. Bro, Cavani is way better than him.
And let me tell you something. He's scoring at least 2.
I prefer
this season.
Jota, I can't
Against,
lie.
against you lot, he's scoring at least 2.
Who?
Nunez. 100%.
Because
not
he
even
play-
joking.
Only because he plays for Liverpool.
Huh? Over the 2 games, he's
You don't
scoring
need to do
minimum,
anything.
Over the 2 games, he's scoring minimum 3 goals.
Remember this, yeah?
100%.
Just remember this.
Your special
On
record is
the-
Jota. It's not
Huh?
On the
Nunez.
3rd of August, remember this, yeah?
Remember,
On the 3rd
You're,
of August.
you're,
gonna happen.
that's your kryptonite. That's Arsenal's
It's going to
kryptonite.
happen.
Jota's your kryptonite. That's why you're
But you
saying.
know what? Don't
Jota
ever tell
always
me,
bangs against
bro,
you,
you
bro.
lot were watching Zinchenko play for City and everybody knew that Zinchenko was some second flipping B-rated guy and suddenly he's the best left back in the league.
Who said that?
Who said that?
Arsenal.
Oh,
Who's
come on.
Arsenal?
Arsenal have... Bro,
Arsenal or Herman? You have to
Don't
clarify.
include Herman. Herman
No.
didn't say it.
Come on, man.
Herman wants to
I
give a
think
lot
he
of
suits your
players- a lot of
system, but I don't
players
think
your
he's.
stick.
Yeah.
He's
What?
another one in for a lot of disappointment.
Who,
Who?
Herman?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
very optimistic.
Herman's expected top 4.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight away.
Straight away.
Expected top 4.
Pre-season. By the way, somebody said it the other day that the season don't start from pre-season, it starts from the season,
Absolutely.
bro. So when the numbers and the goals
Don't add up.
and thing, they add up from what? This weekend,
Yeah.
bro. The
Yeah,
season.
yeah, of course.
Don't
And
forget,
that's where it
Andres
matters.
Pereira
You
was
can be
completely
sick in
unfair,
pre-season, bro. That don't matter. But when it comes down to the season,
I think
That's
I,
when
I
we
think
can
Mike
decide.
downplayed
Yeah,
it, but
we had
I think
pre-season
Palace is a tough test. If I be honest with you,
So
No,
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 yeah,
you
yeah,
lose
yeah.
it Friday night.
I
We're
think-
winning. We're winning.
I think it's a
You
tough
say
test
that,
because you're gonna have to go
you
there
say
and
that,
prove why
but
you're gonna
Patrick
be.
Vieira has not had his full squad this whole pre-season because they
Yeah.
couldn't travel. Okay.
Yeah, no, but
Yeah.
he split them. The preseason was split, just
But-
like
but
Liverpool.
I
did
think
and
it
that.
does help when you've got all your
Just
players
as long as
together.
Zaha don't start, we'll be calm.
Yeah,
Huh?
you got what about Zaha, Eze, Elise?
I think Elisa will rip Shevchenko.
I don't know why he didn't work at United.
Zaha.
Who?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Can you hear me?
A lot didn't work at United. I ain't gonna lie. Di Maria didn't work
That's
at
what I
United.
was. That's what I was.
A lot of players
David
went.
Moyes shipped him out, boy.
A lot of players went United. It didn't work, bro.
Something happened
A
with
lot of
David
big
Moyes.
players.
Oh,
Di Maria.
what is it? About his
After
daughter,
Di Maria
innit?
got robbed, the
Yeah.
club did not protect him, so he
He
started.
got robbed.
So
Di
that,
Maria.
they said the place is a shithole.
Di
Yeah,
Maria
that's
got
what his
robbed.
missus said,
He
isn't it?
needed
Yeah.
What, his child got robbed?
The Giants got
Yeah,
robbed,
yeah. He didn't like it at Manchester at all.
Oh,
That
man.
dink gave a lot of hope.
And he went to
that
PSG, right?
That
PSG.
first-
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was
yeah.
gonna say he was a rival. Don't get me wrong. I
Di
love
Maria.
Di Maria. Yeah,
Huge,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
That was
Everyone
big.
You know
Exciting.
when another worst thing
That
is
was
when you
big.
bought him, he was one of the best players in that Madrid team and they won the Champions League.
But we didn't buy him as like some like as if he's
No, but he was
fallen off.
banging for the first
We
like,
were-
5-7 games.
We
Then
bought
he
him.
got-
We
Then he
bought
got
him.
robbed.
was
Oh,
sick,
that's
bro.
when it
Then he
started.
got robbed.
Oh
And the
man.
club did nothing to protect him. The chairman and nobody gave a shit about him. They
Yeah.
left him like that.
Same
I don't
as-
blame him for leaving.
Yeah.
True.
If you look at a lot of stuff with United, bullshit it's all from the higher up.
Mm.
They don't help themselves.
So we're not
You can even relate that to the Henderson situation as well.
What in this situation?
on what the
Talking about-
report he gave, but I don't think that's bad as people are making it out.
Do you
to
know
What
what
did he
it
fully
is?
say?
You know,
He fully said basically he was promised the shirt,
Yeah.
then
I
he
know
got COVID.
that. Yeah, I know that.
He came back, they backtracked.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get me?
What shirt was it?
The number one
Number
shirt,
one
the
shirt.
number one shirt.
Take it.
Yeah.
Basically, try and take
Just
it off.
basically
Probably
to
one of
start
our best
over
players
there.
in God
Yeah.
knows how long, bro.
But it was justified
Impossible.
because De Gea got player of the season. Do you get me? So
But
there
you know
wasn't
what?
there
They
wasn't
get-
anything on. The only thing that was wrong is if you said something, you're gonna have to stick to it. You told
Yeah.
me what you told
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
that's
that's
the reason why I stuck
And
around.
that's
He was ready to go on loan, so you have to rate the man. I was ready to go, but you told me to stick around because the shirt was mine. And
Yeah.
then when I came back from COVID,
And I think as United
Gave
fans,
it-
we expected De Gea to slightly
yeah, and,
fall off
yeah.
absolutely.
and him to take
We-
the number
And he
one.
was
We're gonna get
literally,
that.
obviously, his head looked like he was gone because the fax machine fumbled on the way to Madrid. Do you know what I mean? So he
That was
looked
a
like he
couple
was,
years
yeah.
back, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He brought out. They expected him to fall down since
Yeah.
then. You get me? Because he
Yeah.
was ready to go back to
But then
Spain.
he was
Yeah.
staying.
You know what I mean?
But that's a number of things with United. How look at
What the leadership and that, people taking charge of.
it stems from the owners, it stems from the board members. It's all just a whole.
Mm.
Their issue is they inflate a whole load of egos for players that shouldn't have been inflated. They
True.
made them think that they're stars when they're really not. A lot of them don't walk into the mid-table size starting lineups. Like if you listen to Scott McTominay in interviews,
Yeah.
if you tell him you're passing sideways, hasn't got at you. He switches. He straight away shuts that down. But if you go look at his game, he's the worst. He averages 38 passes a game.
Sideways.
No, in
As a
general.
midfielder, that's horrible, man.
In general.
As a
48
midfielder
passes.
in the Prem, that's horrible, bro.
He'll finish a game. His best games will be 80 passes throughout the whole game, and 70% of them will be sideways.
On average, how much is De Bruyne doing, bro? For example,
It's not
Or
even
a
about.
Silva.
It's how
You can't compare the two.
It's
though.
not
No,
even
but I'm
about
just
how
saying,
personal
that's the
it is.
level. That's the level. That you know what I mean.
It's not when you look at Scott McTominay, you go like say look at Fernandinho, Calvin Phillips, a Thiago, a Fabinho,
Oh, you mean
Fernandinho.
like
Yeah, someone who's carrying the ball from the defense to the attack. How many forward passes does he average per game? 3 to 8.
You see that around the world.
Huh?
You see that around the
He
world.
helped it midway with his hand.
You have to slap it up.
He had to slap it up midway, bro. Like if you can't do it, why are you doing it? Do you know what I'm saying?
I saw Elliot bang that in training. He was joking.
Like
He's doing it for bands.
it's a joke man thing. It's a joke man thing. And
Yeah,
they
but he's not that type of player. I don't know what you're expecting from these players.
No, we know this, but they think they are because their egos
I
are
think-
being inflated.
what team are
to
they
that.
playing for? That's the thing, bro.
Yeah, the thing is
the
you've been
badge.
s-
When you
Alright,
look,
alright,
They,
you-
no, they don't care about.
Okay,
the
I
badge.
understand
Bro, look,
that, but
look.
United, you've been sport for years.
In
You
their
have been
heads-
sport for years.
In their heads, they're
You had
bigger
the
than badge.
Scholes.
Yeah.
You get me. You had the Carrick. You had the Giggs. You had you've
You
been
had the
sport.
Hargreaves.
You had the Even what's my man name Anderson when he came in, bro.
yeah,
You've been
yeah.
sport for years.
Even Rooney when he did
Even
that.
that-
I think
even
I
at
think
times
even
they
for
didn't
the-
think how good he was.
even last year
Think about the
I
winner.
heard Scholes said it on
Used to be-
BT Sports.
What, in the middle?
He said it,
Yeah, but
and
stylistically,
Rio shut him down.
Because more of a forward.
and it's a saying that I
Yeah,
hate from
definitely.
United
Yeah,
fans
that's
because
what I thought.
to me
He's
that's your
definitely
ego,
slotted along
bruised,
the front three, midfield,
and you just
pockets,
start. You
What is
just
it?
want to stand
cam,
up to.
wing.
It
But we're United though.
Yeah, a lot of potential.
That's an ego.
But we're United though. I hear that all the time. But we're United though.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
What is the United for the last 10 years?
Nothing.
You couldn't tell me that.
It's this United way. What is
Yeah.
the United way?
What you know what I mean? And Scholes is saying we're United, and Rio told him, but Scholes, we need to stop that.
Yeah.
We need to start hitting reality and realize now teams have gone past us. Teams are going in the transfer market and taking players that we should have got. It's not about it's the United way.
Bro,
anymore.
even Gary Neville eventually
It's
said
no
it.
longer
You know
low.
the-
You
Yeah.
have to drop the United.
but
this
you know
whole
what
United way.
yeah.
You know the United way was what Solskjaer was playing, counter-attacking football.
Yeah, no, 100%.
That's the
Yeah,
United way.
it worked back in the day, but it doesn't work in this era.
But that's what I'm saying, because even Klopp, when you took Klopp,
I,
you
I
tried
don't
to-
know though.
You
I-
took Klopp in and tried to do the Disneyland thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it didn't work.
What do you mean? Come on, man. That's a man that.
Like just
That's a
football.
Klopp will come in here now and bust a bear and have it with us. You don't care about Disney fairy tale.
No, 100%.
He's a reality
Louis
man.
Van Gaal said
Yeah.
it best. It's Disneyland. It is Disneyland. It's all
You know what I
about
mean?
marketing. If this player
You gotta
sells
change.
shirts,
You gotta change
yeah,
that mentality, man.
they're gonna get it.
Yeah.
And United will never succeed, and you're seeing it in this current market as well. They will this
Never.
current win. They will
So-
never succeed
Never.
if they
Yeah.
don't move on past this whole
The sales
marketing
figures.
and sales figures.
They'll always
Your
make
club
sense
will
to
be,
them.
get sales if you're successful.
Yeah.
You'll get more fans if you're
Automatically.
successful. Not off from who
Automatically.
you fucking buy it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Not because Man United want to make a bigger signing of the transfer. I look cool. I'm like, oh shit, man.
Oh look, they're
Yeah.
showing intent. No,
Yeah.
no, 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 no. That's to sell shirts.
Imagine if the United managers got the players that they wanted,
Yeah.
and them players average. Let's
Yeah,
not
but
say
even-
made it into that that proper team, bro.
Yeah,
That-
even Moyes though,
I
when the
don't
players that
even-
Moyes wanted when he came in,
I don't even know.
you didn't back him.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not
He
didn't
gonna
wanted
back him.
Fabregas. He
You man-
wanted
you man
Bale.
flopped with
He
him,
even
bro.
tried to
Yeah.
get Cristiano back.
Yeah. You didn't back him. You just let him down completely, and then
He
Louis
had
Van
the
Gaal.
goals. No,
You
do
got
you know
Louis
what's
Van
mad?
Gaal, another guy.
No,
bro.
one second. Do you know what's mad? David Moyes had a list that they would love. It's full of star names.
even
I would just sell
Thiago.
them
He wanted
shirts.
Thiago.
And he got Fellaini.
He wanted Thiago, wasn't
Yeah, he wanted
He had,
Thiago.
he had a verbal agreement with Toni Kroos.
Yeah.
He had a
Toni
verbal
Kroos was on
agreement.
his way there. He said it before the Champions League final. He was on his way to Man United, and then he said, "I don't know what happened." You get
Moyes
me?
got sacked.
That's
He was on his way.
He-
Yeah, he said it in the interview before the Champions League final. I was on my way to Man United. Then I don't know what happened.
And you will still see until they drop this whole let's try sell shirts, let's
Yeah.
be a brand and all of that.
What's the most oldest striker
They
that Man
say-
United can get? They'll get him at the end of the transfer window, bro.
Yeah, like the way he did with
Zlatan
Cavani
and
getting,
Cavani.
yeah.
If they
and
don't look,
Falcao and-
if they don't get the players that he wants, they'll do stupidness in the final day and get players that are not even useful.
Just remember, Eric.
I think that's where.
Just remember,
that's where-
Eric is a. If they stick to him and they give him time, forget about the fans.
Yeah, of
it's
course.
it's the board and they back him. We can look something positively in the next. But
Couple
right
years,
now,
I just think that, yeah, because even right now, even like the whole saga thing, they're saying that he left the game the other day. They were saying, oh yeah, he had permission, but then my man come out and said, no, I didn't tell
Yeah.
anyone
So
to leave.
yeah,
That's
check
a
this
bit
out.
mad.
Check
Like,
this
why
out.
is there's
Bro, I
not
don't think-
communication
Wait,
between the
check this
club
out. I'll
and
explain
what
it. I'll
gets.
explain this. So basically, yeah, him and the whole team was
Yeah.
sitting in a box, yeah, and a few of them had a few media people and a few people from YouTube as well.
Mm.
There was a few
I
YouTube
saw
channels
that, I
as
saw
well.
that,
Yeah, and this is why people started having a go at Mark Goldbridge, but he had his people there.
Yeah,
That Adam guy, I've watched him a few times. He was there, and he was in that box, that same box that the players were in. They all got dismissed, all of them.
and they all stayed.
They all left. If you look, this is the thing.
Oh, the players?
Yes,
Yeah.
they all left.
I thought that.
They all left. If you look at the pictures, yeah, Ronaldo's pictures are all cropped because De Gea's next to him, so is Dallo and so is Telles. But they don't show you that.
yeah.
Let me show you Ronaldo.
Yeah. Now the issue is, yeah, this was confirmed by the club that same day
Yeah.
and by a number of people that were actually there when it happened. And now Eric's come out and said something different. This is the issue of United. You don't know what's going on.
That's
You
what I'm
don't
saying
know
though,
what's
but
going
that,
Even with
But
this,
I
it's
that's,
perceive-
that's a basic error right there.
But I
No.
thought that they all got dismissed and some of them stayed.
Yeah.
And obviously Ronaldo left and oh shit, Ronaldo left and all of that media shit and you know what I mean? That's how I perceived
But
it.
then how is the manager coming out saying that
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
no one should have left?
Yeah.
it's mad. It is mad. And that's the thing.
Even at flipping Fulham or Bournemouth, that will never happen, bro.
Yeah.
If all your players get dismissed, I'm sure they won't leave. I'm
Yeah,
sure they will
watch to
respect.
the end of the game and then do what they, you know what I
Like
mean?
even like any team, bro. That's
Well,
it's-
especially
it's
that
a-
you've
it's a
missed so many
circus, bro.
weeks of pre-season.
Man United is a circus
You just came
right now.
back.
Simple.
You get me? You just came back. You missed how many weeks of pre-season? You're not up to speed. I reckon you should have been playing full 90 before even coming off. I would have been like,
No.
I'm playing full 90.
If
He's
you
not
looked
match
at
fit.
if you looked at what Eric Ten Hag was doing throughout the whole of preseason, every player who just came back from preseason, no matter when they came back,
slow them in.
slow them in 45 minutes. He's not going to start the first game of the season. I can tell you that for a fact.
All right, let's go through the signings then. So, really,
Ericsson's
Eriksen.
free. You shouldn't count him. You shouldn't.
Why?
Count. It's free. It's free. No one
it's
wanted
a
him as
good
well.
signing.
Yeah, 100% is a good
He's a
signing.
very good
Didn't he
signing.
have a
He
few?
slots right
Didn't
into
he have
the
a
No,
middle.
100%. I'm not.
Didn't he have a
arguing
few
with-
other teams that wanted to buy him?
No,
No, you just tripled what Brentford offered. him.
exactly.
Is
So-
it,
so-
was
so
it
really-
only between United and Brentford?
Yeah, bro. This is
Oh,
what I'm
you won that
saying.
race, bro, man.
Exactly. Do you know what I'm
You won that
saying?
race, bro, man. I
So
think you was
what I'm
racing on your own.
Do you get why I don't count it?
You
They
doing
got
that? You doing that
Martinez.
with Usain Bolt on your own?
You overpaid for Martinez. You could have gone for him a lot cheaper, but
He's
yet
5'9",
again,
by the way. I don't care. He's 5'9".
I'd stick him in
Five
midfield.
ten.
Yo,
They're trying to tell me
I'd
he's
stick him
5'10",
in
he's
midfield.
5'9".
5'10",
I'd stick him in
5'10".
midfield, by the way.
5'10",
I'll give him a
You
one
just said
for
it's
it.
5'10".
I'll put it in there. I'll give him a one for it.
Yo.
You're a joke, man.
Yo, I'd stick him in midfield. I will not put him centre back.
That's what I'm saying, but people are dismissing me.
Bro,
I
I would
can't
put
see
him-
him playing centre back.
He plays CDM
I
as
would
well.
put him at the CDM and take.
That's what I'm saying though, because
McTominay
I
off,
think
bro.
you stick it up there, Nunez gets a hat trick.
Get him.
Monday night, Nunez gets a hat trick, bruv. You stick it up there,
Kinda put
Nunez
him
skip
centre
back
back with
post, he
flipping
gets a
Harry
hat trick.
Maguire, bro.
Even Diaz, what's his name? Diaz was struggling the other day. He had to handball it, and he's like, "I'll tell
That
you,
header was wayward. Do not give me that.
Yeah,
That
it's
header
handball.
was wayward.
It's handball.
He did
It's
not
handball.
need to
It's
hear
handball
that.
though.
bro.
No, 100%. We never
Oh,
said
the
it was
header
handball.
wasn't powerful, but it's handball.
No, the header wasn't. The header
It
was
had the
shit.
desired effect.
The header
It
was
had the
shit.
desired effect.
It wasn't
It
going
did what it-
anywhere,
what
and it
it
wasn't
needed it to
powerful.
do.
Sorry,
fair
I'm ruining my
enough.
voice. Yeah,
Fair
it
enough,
was-
but he
it
ain't
was
gonna
a
have to
header.
do that against my man, is it? Martinez.
But bro. With his
He's just got a tiptoe and
yeah, and with the way he's finishing,
It
he's
was
gonna move it
against,
wide or sky it, bro.
You sure about that?
Huh?
You sure about that?
You sure?
Are we gonna ignore the 5 chances that he missed, including the 1-on-1 that he had Edison's face?
I'm not
What
gonna
was
lie.
his score? Haaland- What
I
did
said
Haaland do?
I said it to you
Huh?
earlier.
Haaland,
I said it
It
to
happens.
you.
It happens.
It happens,
It
Haaland.
happens to
Let
the
me
best
tell
of
you
them.
He does it
And
every
that's
time.
my man's.
Let me tell you something.
That's our top goal scorer for this season. It happens to the best of them. Boy.
Let me tell you
You
something.
can miss.
The thing is,
Even the
he's
best
getting
miss.
chances. That's
No,
all I know.
100%,
He's
I'm
gonna
not
Let me
get
tell you
chances.
something. It don't
The chan-
matter.
the
It don't
chances
matter.
aren't
It
gonna
don't
stop.
matter about
I'm just
pre-season.
saying,
Forget about what his
hold
missed
it.
chances.
No, hold
bro.
it. Let
It
the
don't
Premier
matter,
League-
bro.
let the
It
Premier
don't
League
matter.
stop.
We'll get to Liverpool in a minute. You were talking about and who else did they say? Malacia.
But
But from people within the club actually saying this is worse than when
Okay,
Woodward
okay,
was
fair
here.
enough. But you knew from the beginning that you had to get top 4. Do you understand what I'm saying? He plays a big part.
No, it's not even
every
that.
big player you want.
It's not even that.
Yes,
It's not
it
even.
is.
It's not
Big
just
man,
that.
big
Don't
man.
forget. Don't forget.
Big
yeah,
man
the
it is, because the reason why I say that.
CEO went and bought pints for United fans saying the money's there,
The money's there,
the
yeah.
signings are
Fair
gonna
enough.
come,
Yeah,
fair
all
enough.
of this
Fair
they were
enough.
promised
All
a
of that
lot.
shit.
They chatted
Fair
a lot
enough,
of
but
shit.
a lot of those players
before
want
that.
Champions League football.
Not
You
100%.
cannot deny
if
the
you're
fact
make-
that if you want the elite
It's hard to
players,
attract players, bro.
they're going. That's what I'm saying.
But they
That's
should know
okay,
they
man.
shouldn't go for any
And
players this season.
and also you cannot dismiss what's been happening in the last 5 years at your
They're
club.
trying to get the 100%.
It's been mediocre. It's been a
100%
joke.
it's
Do
been
you understand what I'm saying? And we're
And transfers have been coming in and out.
Yeah.
Only to sell
so
shirts.
players are
And
going to
then
look at that and going to be like, do I really
100%.
want to be
100%.
on top of that as well? I
100%.
felt personally you should have got Conte.
Yeah, 100%.
Ages ago.
You should have got Conte because
But-
You know,
having
you've
a
seen-
manager.
Every United.
But
fan
do you know
goes
why
for
they
that.
didn't go
Every
for Conte?
United.
Why?
Because
We even
they
just
don't
did.
like a manager who's as wild as Conte, who will speak.
Yeah,
out
but that's what
against
you need.
Conte. But the issue is they
I feel everyone at United is a yes man.
they didn't know Eric
Yeah.
Ten Hag is
Everyone
like
at United is a
100%.
yes man.
Why did it? all
Even
it
the
is-
supporters.
I
Yeah.
know why. I know why they do it. Obviously,
Yeah, because you want to
the
be in
co-
control. You
No,
want
not even that. It's the commercial
aspects of things.
aspect
It's
of
all
things.
about
It's a
this.
businessman.
You know what it
It's a
is?
businessman. It's a businessman.
Yeah.
Man United's first
Man
signing
United
was 11 million of
managers-
dividends.
Man United managers have to have a certain
Criteria.
pedigree in front of the camera, and
Yeah, of course.
when
Yeah,
it
even
comes to
certain
match conferences and
Yeah.
previews and stuff.
But Eric's not like that.
But
Eric's quite
Conte
outspoken.
will turn around and say, "I asked the board for X, Y, Z player, and the board told me X, Y, and Z was whatever,
See,
whatever."
the issue
Yeah,
He's
is
too
now,
yeah,
direct.
yeah,
see,
yeah.
the
And
issue is now Eric Ten Hag has called out the board in an interview
recently.
recently.
And
He's
said
pissed
what?
off the fact that his signings are not here.
yeah. Has he said this?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
I haven't seen it.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's basically said like.
He's called out the board
yeah.
twice already. Even in pre-season, he called
Well, I
them
think
out.
you've
He's
always-
annoyed that his signings are not here.
And
He
what's
said
mad
to-
about that? This
when
guy
he was
told
signing
them what's
one-
going on. This
Yeah.
guy told them early.
He-
I want this,
exactly.
this, this,
And
and
who
this.
are his
And he
signings?
said to them, he's
Who
like,
are
I
his
want these
signings?
players.
Who are
He's
these
like, go
De Jong.
De Jong.
But that's something.
Anthony,
That's something out of
Timber
Man
was
U.
originally his
That's out of
centre-back.
United's
Who?
control.
Huh?
De Jong, getting De Jong is not.
De Jong, Timber,
is
Anthony.
beyond them
No, wait,
now.
hold
Like,
on,
they've
hold
Yeah,
on.
they've
what-
offered
one second,
Barca
one
the
second,
money
one
that
Bobby.
second, one second.
they
Bobby
offered
guy.
Barca
The
the
Ajax
money
stri-
that
Ajax
Barca
defender.
wanted.
Can I explain
Beyond
that?
that.
Can I explain
It's
something?
agreed between Barca
Yeah,
and
what
them,
happened to
yeah.
that?
Can I
I mean,
explain
shit.
something? Can I explain something? Yeah. He wanted. I'll tell you his list. He wanted De Jong.
Yeah.
He wanted Timber. He wanted
Anthony.
Anthony. He wanted Nunez as a striker, and he wants
Bobby.
Malacia.
And he wanted that Bobby guy
And
from
he wants-
Leipzig.
and-
That Leipzig striker. The young
no,
one.
No, it wasn't that.
Did you want
Um,
him?
He wants currently now
I know
Benjamin
you're talking
Sesko
about.
as
He used to play for Ajax.
He plays for-
Bobby Young.
Brian
Yeah, yeah,
Vogel,
yeah.
so
He wanted. That's what I'm talking.
he
That's what I'm
wanted-
talking about.
Yeah, yeah,
No,
but
he's
he
gone back
wanted-
to Ajax,
He
no?
wanted to go back to Ajax.
I think he
Who?
has.
And he has. He already
Yeah,
moved
yeah,
to
yeah.
England. And
He's a young striker from
he
Leipzig.
wanted
Who?
It's
Don
called Bobby,
Fries.
I don't know his second name.
Did he?
Some- yeah.
yeah. So what
From
happened
Inter?
was yeah.
He
So
wanted
what
who, sorry?
happened was Don Fries. So what
Right
happened
back.
was Timber went on international duty. Van Gaal filled his head on what United's.
Twanged him and said, "Forget
He
this
said
club."
to him, if you don't play,
That's the best thing.
he
you
also
can
said to him, if you don't play, I'm not picking you. So he he went hesitant on that. Yeah. Then Liverpool came in for Nunez. Let's
Bang.
be real. The moment Liverpool came in,
it was done.
And by the way, Liverpool already cemented their offer from the
Before-
Champions League
before,
final.
yeah.
From the Champions League final.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah. I got told, and also Mark Goldberg mentioned this in his watch along. Nunez is actually on his way to Liverpool.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Yeah. So the moment they found that out, and United said we're never gonna get in a bidding war with Liverpool. Yeah. They pulled out of that.
That was
Hence why they
done
went
from
for
early.
that Bojanki, whatever his name was. Who else was there? Anthony.
Even Ruben.
Anthony.
Never.
The reason why they haven't got him yet is United have delayed everything because of De Jong. The moment he said De Jong, they saw him as the statement. Prime one. The statement signing United love. Shirt sales, everything. They'll announce him 5 times when he signs, I promise you.
Yeah.
Even if he signs on deadline day. Midway through in the World Cup, they're going to announce him again. I promise you.
Yeah.
Just so they can make bread. Yeah? So United's window was all on De Jong and everybody else can wait. Now, your issue is your Ajax have sold half their fucking lineup.
True.
And everybody's doing their
If
business.
you want him, you have to pay double. Hence why Martinez was what, 53, 56 million around that? Should have been 30 something.
5'9".
100% 5'9".
Centre back, 5'9".
Yeah, man.
Unheard of.
Carlos Puyol was
Even
5'.
you know it. Look
Carlos
at your face.
Cannavaro-
Even you
No,
know it.
Cannavaro.
He's not a
Ballon
centre-back,
d'Or win-
bro.
No.
He
Ballon
can't
d'Or
play
winner-
centre-back in
Hold
the
on.
Prem.
Ballon
He
d'Or
can't.
winner Cannavaro was 5'10".
Let's not get Cannavaro and
Hold
Puyol
on, hold
involved.
on.
These are
We're talking
different
levels.
grades.
Puyol was 5'10".
These are levels.
We're talking
No,
levels.
He stood by the kid. Guy
Who
was
was 5'10"?
21.
Who else?
Puyol wasn't 6'4".
Who?
Huh?
Puyol.
Yeah,
Carlos
Oh, Puyol. I thought you meant
5'10".
Rio. Oh.
Oh,
No,
I thought you said Rio,
No,
right?
no. Carlos Puyol. Sorry, is the way I pronounce it, innit?
Puyol.
Yeah.
I'ma keep quiet
don't,
anyway.
don't judge him because I watched these Champions League games because I was watching Ajax because I wanted
Benteke's got a dump on him.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. They had
gonna make his
Nunez
name
on
off
lock.
him
He
again.
had Nunez on lock and he had Haaland on lock.
He had Nunez or not?
Yep.
Nunez knocked him out.
Nunez knocked him out with that header. You didn't see it?
Nunez knocked him out.
What?
I didn't see
that-
Martinez.
wait,
I didn't see
wait,
Martinez go up with him.
Wait.
I didn't see Martinez go up with him. I saw
So
a glancing
we're
header.
gonna take. So we're gonna
I
take.
saw a
we're gonna
glancing
take-
header.
We're
Top
gonna
mid.
do what we always do. We're gonna take his one moment and we're gonna fuck off everything else. Alright, cool. But you won't fuck off.
That moment,
No, it's
No,
cool.
Benfica went to Ajax and won. They went to Ajax
It's
and
cool.
won.
It's cool. That
Did
was the
Benfica
most
go to
freaky
Ajax
swing.
and win?
That was
Did
the
they?
most freaky swing.
Did
but
they?
okay, cool.
Freak out!
They can have it. They can dominate the whole game.
If
So
Drogba had that header, we would have been going on for ages about
Exactly.
Drogba did that mad header. It was like a Drogba-esque. And Martinez was nowhere to be seen.
Okay.
I told you he's 5'9".
Okay.
Give him an extra inch for no reason, bro. He's 5'9", bro.
Okay.
I'm not having it.
Okay.
Like he said, I agree with you. I think
You got the
personally-
Uruguayan Lukaku though, but we'll deal with that later.
Ah, cool. Remember he said that, yeah?
100% will
What happened? What happened?
He will
Zoom
score
that in.
goals. He will
Zoom
score
that in.
goals.
You're
Say
right.
that
No,
again.
don't say he'll score goals and tell me
I
that
never
you
denied that he
Lukaku.
won't score goals. I never
Don't
did-
tell me that and tell me something else.
What, you acting like Lukaku didn't score goals?
Did
I'm
you?
not
Last
saying that,
season,
but
but
why
last
you-
season hasn't Lukaku
Okay, cool.
scored goals?
For
Didn't he
Inter.
also score
For Inter.
For Inter, West Brom? He even scored for United. Let's not ignore it. He finished as our top goal scorer. Yeah.
Fair enough, alright.
So I'm not saying he won't score goals, but there's
This
a
is what
lot
I
to his
want.
game
This is
that
what I
he's.
want.
There's a lot to his game
This
that
is
he's
why
got.
you want. This is
I'm
why
not
you
dissing
want.
him because I would have taken him at United because of the amount of chances
Of course
that
you would have.
because he scores at the end of the day. But he's an ugly player to watch, just like Bruno is.
Wow.
That's
Didn't look ugly to me the other day when you came on.
Oh,
not ugly at all.
he did.
He's a good looking
That
guy.
header was ugly. That attempted chip was
He's a good
ugly.
looking guy.
That did you the first touch?
Pretty much got
the
the same
first-
hairstyle.
The first touch. No, we don't. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That first touch where he even tried to claim for a pen and he was offside. Let's not forget about that. His game needs a lot of
So
work.
you're not allowed to have a bad touch?
No, but hold on. That would have been a pen if he wasn't offside. But he
No,
was.
he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
No,
That
he
was
nicked the
a
ball.
good- that was a
He
good-
nicked the ball.
He got the ball before he got the
That
man.
would have been a
No,
pen.
no, no,
He
he
got
nicked the
the
ball.
ball
He nicked the
That
ball.
would have been a
He
pen.
got the ball before.
No,
he
no,
got the man.
Nunez hit the ball.
He still got the ball when he hit it. He still got the ball when he hit
alright,
it.
cool.
He took a heavy touch. He came and Edison got his hands to it. So regardless of the match, even on commentary,
Alright,
when I
cool.
was watching on,
He
I
got
was
the
watching
pen,
on Bean.
he scored
I was
a
watching
goal.
on Bean. I don't
What
know
more
what
could
else
you
was
want?
played on. I can't
Why
lie.
is Nunez the biggest? Why is
He's always-
Nunez?
You lot, yeah.
No, but listen, why is Nunez?
As
I mean, out of
Liverpool,
every-
as Liverpool big boy fans, you can't be shameless and start saying your players are a sick baller over 1 or 2 games, bro.
No one said that.
No one said
No,
that.
no, but you
You're
guys
saying
are
that.
making
Who said
it.
that?
No, you're
but
saying
you,
that.
No, but you guys are making out this
No, but
Nunez guy.
everyone's making it out like
No.
he's shit.
No, he's not shit.
Rival
Why
fans.
are you problem
not shit.
man?
In my
He's
opinion,
He's
he's
not shit.
average.
Okay, cool.
He's
I'm
average.
not gonna lie.
He will bang goals. He will 100%.
Same as
bang
Haaland,
goals.
bro.
And that's the role
Same
of
as
a
the
striker.
Haaland
But
thing.
that's
No,
why we
100%,
bought
I'm
him.
not-
He's a
yeah,
striker.
Why
He's
did
an
you-
out and out
That's the
striker.
role of a striker.
But we didn't buy him to play him out wide.
What gives the advantage over Haaland is that Haaland had been banging goals left, right, and centre for the past 2 or 3 seasons. Nunez hasn't.
Bro.
So that's
Let me
why
tell you the system Haaland's playing in now. Yeah, look
bro.
at that and compare it to what he played at Dortmund.
Bro,
It's
bro.
completely
It's gonna
different.
be
If
even
you
a
watch
better
that Carabao
system.
Cup
Huh?
game,
It's going to be a better
he-
system.
No, it's
he
not.
doesn't
But
look
Dortmund's
100%
system is
fit.
more suited to
He
him.
doesn't look suited to the
It's gonna be a
system.
better
I
system.
I think you take time for him to get used to
Look
what
at the
they're
way
trying
he
to
was
do.
in the game. He was not 100% suited to that system.
Oh.
And bro, he made
I
a
just
lot
don't
of
agree
runs.
that
if
everybody-
you look at Haaland's game, that game, he made a lot
He
of
did
runs
make
that
a lot of
didn't go
ones.
for
He
him.
did.
Haaland's
No,
the
he
guy
made
that
plenty
makes
of
a lot
runs,
of
but they
runs.
just didn't play.
But
but
De Bruyne's gonna find
but
nine
let's
times
but
out
let's
of
not
10.
ignore the fact Van Dijk did have him on lock. If you look at that game
come on, we're
properly,
talking about the best defender in the world.
Virg couldn't give him a sniff.
But that's
Yeah.
the best defender in the world. You can't judge him on that. He's going to be playing
It's
a
a
lot of
pre-season
average
game
players,
as well, man.
average
Yeah.
defenders in the
No,
Premier
Again,
League.
like I
And
said,
you
like,
turn them into
judging
that.
players
Martinez.
like
Martinez.
You're saying that it's pre-season, but Arsenal have been
It's
banging
pre-season.
on
Look,
about
we-
pre-season.
Hey,
all
Zeus,
along.
We popped
Hey,
Chelsea
listen,
4-0.
the only
I'm
reason-
not talking
Martinez
about it.
was-
I'm
No,
not talking about
Martinez had Haaland on lock that game. That Dortmund game. I watched that game.
Can I just say, yeah?
Hold on, one second. Okay, cool. You're saying you're not
Can I-
talking
can I
about
say- can I say-
pre-season.
can I say
Can I
again?
just say,
Can I say
how
again?
else
'Cause
did you get that
I
confidence
wanted
to get
hear it. I
Jesus?
wanted to hear
Yeah,
it. We popped Chelsea 4-0.
yeah.
We don't mean
We
shit.
popped Chelsea 4-0, but it don't mean nothing.
Wait,
I'm not
wait.
talking
No,
about
but,
it.
yeah,
Mike,
but how
Mike.
did you then give him top goal scorer in the Premier League?
Abs,
No,
don't
Mike,
come
let
with
me-
that.
No,
Don't
it's
come
true.
with that.
It's
Alright,
true.
what-
Don't come with that.
Because look,
What I
Liverpool
will
played-
say
how
though-
many games did you not win
Yeah,
this
say
season?
took your shit.
What I
How
will
many
say
games did you
though,
win for
yeah,
pre-season?
How many games did you
Obviously,
win?
you man
Did you not
played
win
that
for
first
pre-season?
11,
1 or 2?
I think we won 3. We won 3 games.
But their pre-season wasn't great, and he even
Our pre-season is
they
never
played shit. Look at the way they dominated City, bro.
Yeah,
Pre-season
but
don't
we
mean
lost
shit.
every game last season.
That's what I'm saying. It don't mean
Andreas
shit.
Pirlo.
We lost every pre-season
I'm
game
not-
last
I'm not-
season.
I'm not
Andreas
gonna lie.
Pirlo, we called him
I'm not gonna
pre-season Pirlo,
We-
big man.
Yeah.
We
How good he
we
was
played
doing
2 11s.
Yeah.
None of them was our starting 11.
Yeah,
Arsenal
no, you
played
did,
their-
you did.
Arsenal played their starting 11.
That is Arsenal's
But we
starting
took,
11.
we took that game
Hey,
as a friendly.
hey,
You men
hey.
were trying to take us out.
Hey, do you know what? Yeah.
How did you take it as a
Hey, this
friendly?
goes
You
out.
played the way
Hey,
you
this
played.
goes out to the
play
fans.
normal, let's play.
Hey, no, wait,
Played
wait,
your
wait,
heart
wait.
out.
They played
bro.
better off than
Hey,
Chelsea.
hey, abs.
Chelsea were
Abs.
playing rough.
This goes out especially to the SC fans, the flipping Arsenal fans who thinking that Arsenal are doing a mad thing in pre-season. The season ain't started then, my friends. The season ain't starting in pre-season in Shanghai and
Yeah.
Beijing and flipping
I'm
Korea
not gonna-
and flipping
I'm not-
Orlando Bloom and all of that crap, yeah?
I'm not
The
gonna-
season starts in fucking England, mate.
I'm not
yeah?
gonna lie.
That's to all you
Starts in
guys
England,
that
mate.
fucking thinking Orlando
I'm
is
not
the
gonna
fucking...
lie.
And where's the Florida Cup, bro? What the fuck's that, bro? Fuck the Florida
Who's
Cup.
playing the Florida
Fuck
Cup?
the Florida Cup.
Forget that for a
You
second.
get me?
Let's
yeah?
not
Yeah, that's for
forget.
you SC fans that
Let's
think that
not- let's
Arsenal are going to do a mad thing. Fuck that.
Wait, guys. Let's not
Wait.
forget what pre-season's actually used for.
Yeah.
Getting minutes
Yeah,
in your
fitness.
Fitness.
Yeah, minimum.
Preparation.
And for team gelling.
Yeah, of
Preparation.
course,
Do
100%.
you get what I'm trying to say? Like all of
We
these.
don't have
Man-
no Tottenham supporters, job. Because they're the only team that's actually celebrated the pre-season cup
Ooh, Tottenham.
when they won the Audi Cup.
Don't do that because I was.
United
No, wait,
celebrated their
wait. But don't do that because I was at the Emirates when you lot won the Emirates Cup, and boy, did you lot celebrate that.
I've never celebrated Emirates
Yeah,
Cup.
boy.
Nah,
How
you
can
lot-
I celebrate?
Nah, you lot are
Every
shameless.
goal, every
You lot are
goal,
shameless as
every
hell, bro.
goal.
Have you
lot
ever
are
come
fucking
across an
shameless
Arsenal
FC.
fan that celebrate Emirates Cup? That's our own cup.
Happily.
I'm going to celebrate.
Happily.
Hey, you know,
You
Mike
lot always
is that
talk about
fan
this.
Is that
our
the
cup.
Seville? Is that the game with Seville?
Yeah.
I thought that was a Ria's testimonial thing.
No, bro, that was the Emirates Cup.
I don't count that. I don't count
Bro,
that. ever.
every goal winning. Yeah.
You don't count that.
What do you think
Well,
of
okay,
Tottenham?
got
Shit.
hat-trick. Jesus
got
got a
hat
hat trick, innit?
Bro, I didn't even know that was a final. I don't.
There's no final. It's one game.
Listen, you don't come out with that statement you made at the beginning, yeah? If you didn't watch
He
the
knows
preseason.
what he's doing. He
I
knows
know.
what he's doing. He's doing. Don't try and downplay
I'm
it
just
now.
saying,
Stick
it
to your
was like-
guns.
it's like light work,
Stick to
man.
your guns,
Easy
bro.
game still.
Yeah, just like the way he said.
What
yeah,
was the easy
You
game?
shouldn't celebrate the
Chelsea.
community shield. He just come when they win it. Right, right.
Chelsea game was
I
an
don't
easy
care about
game.
that cup, bro.
Was it the Florida Cup?
Huh?
Florida Cup.
I'm talking about that. No, the 4-0 and the one in
So you just think that
the Premier League game last season.
You know why?
so we beat you last season.
You know why I'm relaxed, bro? It doesn't matter if you beat us, bro. Like, if we're talking teams of stature in London, you
Yeah.
can't chat to us at all, bro.
in history,
In history,
European wise, yes, we
What
can't talk to you.
talk
But
about
overall,
it,
when we
but
do
we
the
tell
tally,
us the whole
the
cup.
tally of all the
Right,
trophies,
right.
you're way down there. We're way up here.
Let me ask you.
My
Who's
bro.
got the most
And you're
prems?
European.
Chelsea
Huh?
or Arsenal? Who's got the
You
most
wanna-
prems? Chelsea.
Arsenal.
No. Premier League.
Chelsea,
no.
Chelsea,
Let
Chelsea.
me say this
League
again.
titles,
Let me
you
say
have
this
more.
again. League titles is the same thing, just a different name.
Oh,
Premiership
is it now?
is a different
But I
name.
thought Liverpool just won one Premier League.
So how many Premier Leagues has Man United got to Liverpool?
Huh? United's what, got 13?
13.
And how many Liverpool got? One.
One.
Who's
Yeah.
got more league titles?
United's got one more.
No, it's Liverpool.
No,
It's
no,
bro,
United-
bro,
United
bro,
got one
you-
more.
United's on 20, we're on
It's
19.
like 1 or 2, bro.
119.
It's like 1 or 2.
We're 19.
One.
Yeah.
Who's
One.
got more trophies overall? Liverpool.
Liverpool, yeah.
So historically, would you say that Liverpool's better or Man United's better?
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
League title wise, they're only better than you by what? One
Liverpool,
I
bro.
never-
Liverpool
I never
is.
see Arsenal
Hey,
go
hey,
back
but you
no,
still,
Mike,
but,
Mike,
but you
wait,
still,
wait.
but you
Hey,
still
Mike,
count,
wait,
but you
Mike,
still
wait.
count,
Mike,
you
no,
still
wait,
count the
Mike,
18,
wait,
you still
Mike,
count the
wait,
18
wait.
trophies.
Wait,
You don't
wait,
just
let me
count
explain.
one prem, do you?
Let me explain.
You count 19.
but I'm
Hey,
That's
saying-
what I'm saying. So
Yeah,
don't ever talk to me about trophies. You can't even talk about European trophies.
That's what I'm saying,
Overall,
but the league
no.
never started when the Prem started, so you
Exactly.
can't just dismiss
Wait,
what.
my
That's what I'm
bro.
saying. You can't dismiss
League
the
history.
league
Hey,
titles.
hey, it's
achievements.
so obvious to any football fan in the
but-
world in England
but
that
bro-
Liverpool are the best British team out there, bro.
What,
Simple.
bro?
Forget about. I'm a Man United fan,
We
bro.
don't
Liverpool's
get-
not London.
We only had
British.
Coming from a Man U fan.
Yeah, only from 2 years ago.
We only had
2 years ago.
It was
Only
a
from
small-
2 years
it
ago.
was-
Come on,
it was
come
only
on,
a small
behave.
period.
But
We
bro.
actually had more silverware than Liverpool.
Daniel, it was
very
Liverpool,
small.
Man United.
They only overtook
closed
you
the gap,
just
and
2
then it was-
years ago.
Yeah, true. When
Bro.
we won that.
It took them
When you
30
won
years
that
to
European,
catch up.
the European treble.
Yeah.
For 30 years, it
Liverpool-
was Man United for like
Liverpool,
30
no
years.
doubt, is the
For 30
biggest team.
years, it was United catching up. I don't know where the fuck you got that from, big man.
For 30 years, they were catching up, but for like, let's say 10, 15 years, was United at the top. With the most
No, because we were
trophies.
still
I'm not-
catching up.
I'm not
It was
still
only
playing catch up.
last
I'm not
season
gonna lie.
that
So
he
when do you
overtook
overtake?
Liverpool League
I'm
titles.
not gonna lie.
Yeah, go on, AJ.
We just say we're the two. We're one of the
Yeah,
two
we-
biggest in England.
So when did Man United
No,
overtake
it was
Liverpool then?
last
How long?
It was. Ferguson
wait,
was-
wait.
During the Ferguson era, we overtook, right?
That's why we gave.
That's what I'm
back
saying.
Ferguson.
Ferguson era, you overtook, no?
Yes.
No, that time we were 18. We made it 19.
They didn't overtake during Ferguson era.
Okay, bro.
We did only by 2.
That
So-
yeah. By the way, yeah, we.
The last 2.
Yeah.
30 years of hard work demolished in a couple of years.
So you only the best English team for 2 years.
It could reverse if Tang
No
does
way.
his thing.
No way the camera died.
Oh,
All right,
you
guys.
know
No, it's calm. We'll do audio
What?
footage.
Just now?
It's calm. We'll do
Oh.
audio footage. We'll do audio. It's calm. It's calm.
I see
We'll
you
do
done it
audio.
on your phone once and it was calm.
No. Slap the camera in. We'll do audio footage. I'll do audio for a little bit. Yeah, don't worry. I got this pattern, bro.
Oh, cool.
It's not the first time he's ever
Get
had this.
Jesus banging in
Bro.
20 goals this
Bro,
season
it's
as
out
your.
on all the
I'm
big
not-
thumbnail,
podcasts.
Come on, AJ.
Mike, that was a howler, by the way.
AJ's got
That's
silence.
a howler.
I
That's
can't
a
lie.
howler.
That is a howler.
That's not how
It is, bro.
It's on point. It's
I
gonna
was
happen.
silent giving him his London moment, innit? Like,
Yeah.
while he was
Take
there
you
talking about
20
Arsenal.
minutes.
I
Yeah.
cannot lie, my bro.
Yeah.
If we're talking stature of a club right now,
Right now, it's Chelsea.
there is even, bro.
History-wise, no.
What you talking about?
History-wise, no.
What are you talking
History
about?
wise, no.
You ain't got history,
We go.
bro.
We go
How
into
can-
we go into your stadium. We go to your trophy cabinet. Is that 15 trophies?
21.
Go into
21.
Arsenal's 48.
21, bro.
But
21,
there's two
21.
trophies there that you'll never see.
21,
It's
bro.
21 and we got 48.
And my bro,
And we got
you
48.
can have that 48.
Alright, cool.
You can have that 48. Even with that 48, you're still not a European
By that time I'm
elite
50,
club.
you saw all them catch up.
My bro, you're still not a European elite club.
That's fine.
And Chelsea are.
That's fine.
You know,
In a
technically
shorter time
Spurs
period.
have more European trophies than you.
What the intercontinental, whatever you call it.
No, it was the
Anyway, let's
When the
forget
Europa
about
League
the
first got
irrelevant
made,
European
yeah,
clubs.
they were the first 2 winners
Yeah,
of it back to
because
back.
Is it?
Yeah. Go check your
We
history.
touched on.
Go check your
Aston
history.
Villa, Nottingham Forest, Leeds, they all got
So
these.
they're still Champions League winners.
But they're not
Are you
better
gonna
Arsenal.
just
But they're
are
not
you
better
gonna
Arsenal.
ignore them because of what happened to
But
them?
they're not better Arsenal. They can't talk to us.
So
They're gonna talk a lot when
they're
you
gonna
play them
talk.
this season.
When you play
Listen,
Nottingham Forest, they're
at the
gonna
end of
scream
the end of the
champions
day,
of Europe.
at the
You're
end
never
of the
gonna
at
sing
the,
that.
at the end of the day, at
Yeah.
the end of the day, if we're being truthfully honest right now, there are only 4 teams of relevance in English football. Like,
Oh, as in the present moment, right now.
yes,
Yeah,
bro.
right
Wait.
now, currently.
Free.
Ah, really? Nah, yeah, free.
He's the free.
We know the free.
Say, yeah, alright. I like that.
No. Chelsea, Liverpool,
We know the
and,
free.
and City.
We know the free, bro. Like,
So you won't put Man United of relevance in there?
no, I
Every
would
year.
put you. I would put
Every
you.
year.
That's what I said.
Man
4.
United fell off.
I said
I
4.
can't dismiss
Every
Man
year.
United.
Man
I
United
said
fell
4.
off.
No, wait.
I can't dismiss
Every year,
But
I can't just dismiss Man United.
Every
they
year.
have, listen.
there's 3 teams that are going to win
They
something.
have.
I can't, bruv. I can't
They
dis- I
have.
don't-
They
I
have.
don't-
They have the club.
I can't
clubs.
just dismiss Man United.
Listen, from time you have that
Hey,
World Club,
during that
that
era, we
World
still won
Club.
the European
Wait, sorry,
World
say
Club
that
on
again,
your-
say that again.
on your-
I can't just dismiss Man United.
I can't.
Someone
true,
knows
it's
football,
true.
bro.
You cannot dismiss Man United. If you're dismissing Man United, you're
That's
only
why I
dismissing
said
them at your
4.
own power.
That's
At the
why.
end of the day,
Hey,
United
hey,
have
what about
done-
Bro,
Arsenal?
that's
Can you
why I
dismiss
said
Arsenal?
4.
You can
Yeah, easily dismiss
Arsenal
Arsenal.
because
He
they
dominated
we reached the
for
final.
so
We can't
long,
dismiss
bro.
us.
Unless you talk about Wenger's era,
Yeah,
you
the
can
Champions
easily
League
put
fan,
Arsenal
idiot.
aside
And bro,
consider
Against
other-
Barca.
bro, you know why? Yeah, this is why, and this is why I say there's a blueprint.
Yeah,
Yeah, that Arsenal just forget about.
yeah.
Even when Chelsea are not winning in the last 5
You're
seasons.
on that list because you have a billionaire, boy.
Wait,
You
wait,
spent
wait.
like 10 billion
Wait,
pounds,
wait,
fam.
let me finish.
He needed to clean his money
In
somehow.
the last 5 years, how many finals have Chelsea been to?
How many have you lost?
It doesn't matter. How many
What's your
finals
win
have we been
percentage?
to?
What's your win
It makes a
percentage in
big
finals?
This is why.
What is Chelsea's win percentage in finals and
bro.
compared to Arsenal's win percentage in
Man,
finals?
can you
Our
man
Our one's
even-
higher. Our one's higher.
Listen, my
European
guy,
finals?
you guys
Huh?
can't
With
even.
zero.
Hold on.
European finals with zero.
Hold on, let me
I'll
finish.
take that.
Let me finish. Yeah.
100%
You man can't even buy your way to them finals.
Because even with the players you're signing, you're not.
But
getting
then you
to
don't agree
the
with me.
finals.
If we spent the same
I
money that
don't-
you spent, we would have got those finals.
I don't
Would have
know.
got the trophies.
Wait, hold on. Chelsea spent.
You've
like-
had
we spent
minimum.
like-
You've had
Okay,
minimum
but let's keep
30
it
managers
recent.
in the last
Let's
10
keep
years.
it
You've had
recent.
30 managers.
Let's keep
You know,
it
you've been
recent.
talking about Henry,
Let's keep it
Henry,
recent.
yeah?
Let's keep it recent, please. I just want to finish my point. Yeah.
Nah, you know,
Let's keep it recent.
He has
bro.
mentioned Origi.
You keep talking about donkeys years in the past. Yeah, last 3 seasons, you man have spent the same money in the summer as Chelsea have spent. What has it done for you?
Have we?
Have you not spent 130 million?
Yeah.
Well,
So is that the same money that Chelsea spent
back,
last summer?
bro.
I'm
we
currently-
won.
So-
We didn't even try. We didn't silverware though.
So
We
we
won
want
silverware
all
though.
of this. If we had
Huh?
the money, if we had the
What did you
money
say?
that
But
That's what I'm
We
saying.
won
When you're
silverware.
playing
That
catch
doesn't
up,
count.
it's a bit
That was
long,
Emery's team. That he
Yeah,
was
but
with.
we're paying catch up.
For
Look,
3
look at the
seasons,
quality.
yeah.
Look at the quality we're signing.
Listen, last 5 seasons, I can say.
San
Look,
Jesus,
if you're saying you're playing catch up and in United,
No,
and
they
now
signed
we
this.
sign all
Hey,
over
they
again,
signed this
they're
random
coming over
Portuguese
taking
don.
them.
They
You
signed
man-
that.
What quality you talking?
You man spent 100 mil on
You man
Pogba.
are the high spenders, by the way.
Was that Arsenal?
You guys this season. You guys are the high spenders.
It really doesn't
One last
matter.
season.
Yeah, but football's changed though.
Did you say
really-
Pogba?
The average player is worth 100 mil.
It really doesn't even matter. I'm
I'm
arguing with a man,
Oh,
yeah.
well, football
I'm
happens,
arguing
innit?
with a man.
You can't diss Pogba.
I'm arguing with a man.
By the way, we
yeah.
didn't let him go for free. We offered him a contract. He just didn't sign it,
Listen,
man.
listen.
But
Last
you're-
season,
Even that, you can't diss him.
If
You
he
can't
didn't
talk
sign,
about
you can't
signings
do
last
nothing about it,
3
right,
years
wrong.
because the value of players has gone up tremendously.
100.
Grealish,
regardless,
£100, Nunez,
regard-
100 mil.
regardless-
And every time
Regardless,
I wanted to sell
64
Pogba, and new
Regardless,
manager came in.
yeah.
64 million.
regardless,
Dude,
last season
goodness.
was seen as unsuccessful for
Yeah.
Chelsea, but yet we finished 3rd.
Yeah,
We got to the semi-finals of
That's
the
true.
Champions League. We got to the finals of FA Cup. Got to the finals of
League
the Carling Cup.
Yeah, yeah.
Got to every final
You lost to
possible.
the finals.
But that was still a failed season
Europa
for
League,
us.
bro. Europa
That
League they
would have
won.
been a successful season for Arsenal.
Not really.
Yeah,
It would have. What?
It would have.
No trophies.
Chelsea's season
What,
last
another season in
season.
the top
No,
4?
reaching
Wait,
finals.
wait,
Final.
Reaching finals,
That
bro.
Chelsea season last season would have been
And
success.
4th place. That won't be the
All I'm hearing is losses.
Thank
I'm
God.
not hearing
Thank
trophies.
God. Thank God I can say Man United's last 3
Hold
finals,
on.
Man United won 2.
Hold
bro.
on.
Mike,
I'm
say that
seeing
again.
checks from
All
Arsenal
I care
now.
about is winning trophies. I don't care about
What
finishing going to the
trophies do you
final.
normally win?
Huh?
FA Cup.
What trophy?
Florida Cup.
Man said what?
Florida
4
Cup.
finals and 1 semi-final and 3rd
you
wouldn't
tried
have
to
been
shove
seen
it.
as
Nah.
a success in Arsenal.
I'll take a
And
trophy over
finish in the
that.
top 4.
I'll take a trophy over that.
So you would have taken the
You
Carling
told the
Cup,
FA
don't
Cup
finish in the
after.
I will take a trophy.
Man
Oh,
United
but
will
top
take
four.
the Carling Cup tomorrow
Even
rather than today,
even
bro.
semis in Champions
I'll
League.
take a trophy.
What's this guy
I'll take
on?
a trophy, bro.
Semis in Champions League and not
With the team that I've got, are they going to win the Champions League?
Madrid are going to win it.
Let's be
But they
realistic.
had a chance though. There was a
needs
realistic.
some
Let's
sort
be
of-
realistic.
You're talking over
Let's
each
be
other.
realistic. You're asking me if I'd rather have Arsenal in the Champions League,
Yeah.
knowing that they're not going to go to the final and win with that current squad, than take a trophy. I'll take a trophy.
What,
Make
the
it make
FA
sense.
Cup?
But how are you going to get a trophy, bro?
The FA Cup, bro.
You can't get a trophy.
Why?
You can't.
It's hard, bro.
Why?
We got a trophy like 2 seasons ago.
That was COVID. and
When's the
it was
last
made
time you
into-
got a season?
Wait. It was made into a tournament.
Huh?
The FA Cup was made into a tournament.
What do you mean?
The time you played it, it was made into a tournament. So
Why,
it-
bro?
there
So
was
beat
no
Liverpool and
games.
City.
Yeah, but there was no games in between it, and we just came back from like.
But I guarantee
we-
City or Liverpool won it, you wouldn't be saying anything. But because Arsenal won it, that's
no.
the
What do you
excuse.
mean? It wouldn't be saying anything. They won it during
Give him-
We
COVID.
won
give him-
it.
give
We
him-
won
So
it.
why
We
did
won
you
it.
want
Live
Arteta
up.
out?
Huh?
Why did you want Arteta out?
Did he?
Yeah, he did it for
Yeah,
Arsenal
yeah.
last season.
Well,
He was
he
top
won.
eight.
He won the FA Cup in his first season. So why
He
did you
put
want him
Everton
out?
That
above
didn't
Arsenal last season, you know
didn't
that?
matter to me.
Do you know what's
It's because
mad, yeah?
the way
But
they
I
played.
thought trophies matter.
Do you know what's
That
mad?
didn't matter to me.
Why not?
Oh,
Because
that's
wait,
the
wait,
trophy.
so
You
why
just
doesn't
said
that
you
one
win.
matter?
No.
No, but
You
why
just said
didn't
you win the same trophy and not miss out on top 4.
in the beginning of this thing, I said, like you said, I've always been Arteta out. The only reason I'm Arteta in
Yeah.
is because of
you
the
do well
performances
against
that
big
they
teams.
had the last season.
You're doing well against big
No,
teams.
just the overall season. I didn't expect.
I don't think you was that.
I didn't expect us to
He
have
said because
performances.
you, Mike.
Look at it this way.
Mike,
We've never had a
Wolves
solid
you
keeper.
should've
You know what performance
We've never
you
had a
saw?
solid
Wolves you
keeper.
should've lost.
Bottle.
Wolves, you should have
That's what you
lost.
saw last
Right.
season.
Yeah, the game. Some of your performances that you're talking about was shambolic,
I'm
bro.
not talking
Mike,
about. I'm talking
You
about as a
popped
team.
the bus against Villa.
I'm talking about as a team.
Mike,
I'm talking
Mike.
about as a team.
may I also add, this is the same club you said are going to finish above my club that
Yeah.
got to every last 4 of every domestic
This season,
competition
yeah.
last season.
Bro, you only 5 points better than us last season, and we
But-
played dead.
But
That don't
bro,
mean nothing.
So did they.
but bro, we played
the
them.
game you played-
Yeah,
We
they're gonna
played
say
them.
worse.
We didn't have a.
They're gonna play worse.
Listen, my My guy, we didn't have a left
Mike,
back
you're
for
not
half
making
a
sense.
season.
True.
for half a season, and on top
We
of
had
that,
Lacazette,
bro,
man in black Air Forces
Bro.
up front.
Bro,
we had him and you only
Like
finished
a
5
breath,
points.
bro.
let me
Yeah, but they had
repeat
Lukaku.
this.
That's
breath.
it.
Let me
Like
Kaita.
a
Look, we had Nkaita and Lacazette.
Let me repeat. We reached every last 4 of every domestic competition in Europe, bro. We reached every last 4. Carling Cup, FA Cup, Champions League. You
FA
name
Cup,
it. We was
FA
in
Cup,
every
yeah.
last. We was
you
in
lost.
every last 4.
Listen, at the end of the day, you need to be winners.
You won the World Cup that year as
And
well.
unfortunately,
and-
these guys are winners,
you did,
bro.
yeah.
They didn't win silver
Let
that
me
season.
say
the Club
this.
World Cup and
Let
the
me
Super
say this.
Cup.
The reason
wait, they
why,
did-
the
they
reason
won
why
Super
I
Cup, yeah.
spoke on Blueprint at the beginning of this conversation was Chelsea right now, getting to every last 4 consistently,
Yeah.
regardless who's managing, regardless who the starting 11 is, the blueprint for success and getting into the top 4 is always there.
Because you have money.
Man United can't
What
check
your money,
Bro,
bro?
you've
Man
been
United can't
spending
check
money.
Chelsea.
Look
That's
how
what
many
about it.
managers you've had. Look how much money you spent over the last 10
But
years.
But wait, that's
We got
because
to
they're
5
wait,
finals.
one second,
Do you know
one
what?
second. That's because their owners
Even in
demanded
an unsuccessful season,
Money was
to
coming
still
out their
do what we've
owners'
done,
own pocket. That's
Yeah.
how much money they had, bro.
That's
We don't
their
have the
business.
same money. We don't
I'm
have
sure,
the luxury.
I'm sure you would take that, bro. I'm sure you would take
Yeah,
it.
but
And
You know what they
I'm not
did?
even Man
You know
United
what they
fans.
didn't do?
Even-
not-
Yeah, but
I'm
why
not even
why
gonna
you
lie.
not why
I'm
you
not
not
even
why you
gonna
not
lie.
more strategic in the transfer market?
I'm not gonna
Talk
lie.
to the board member.
The core
Hey,
of your team.
Because 75 million for Pepe is
Abs-
madness.
Yeah,
the core, the
Absolute
core of your
madness.
Anthony
team.
Ibajic.
And
Shit.
same for
Right now,
Maguire as well.
Man United fans can't even chat to Chelsea
The
fans.
core of it. No, of course.
So
not.
why you chatting
Bro,
to
man,
Chelsea
you never
fans?
know
That's
what
what-
to
Wait,
anyone
hold
right
on.
now.
Why you can't even talk to either of us?
No, I didn't say
Listen,
that though. I didn't
listen.
say that.
No,
I
no,
didn't
no.
say-
If we're being realistic,
I'm
here,
not gonna lie. The
you
core
lot
of your
hold-
team
what's
is
it?
the
They hold on
core-
to 11 points over United, but if people that don't look at points properly, they look at it and be like, oh, these are on the league, and then Arsenal's best season finished just above United, but they're in the same competition.
Yeah.
the core of your
He can
team.
still technically talk to you.
The core of your team.
No, he still can, big man.
I can't lie.
The core
I think
of-
the last 5 seasons, you haven't had more than 6-7 points. I swear.
Is
No,
it?
No, because in the last 5 seasons we got Mourinho's 86. So therefore, again, you're bullshit.
Which season's that?
That was the season
When
when
they finished
when
second.
When
Second,
the
when
second. That's
second.
when.
Yeah.
That's
When
when
they
the
finished
fact-
second,
Europa
that's when
League.
said
Europa
That's when
League.
the Europa League was the season before it. That's when
And
we
the
got
Cup.
When you won the Europa League.
Yeah.
And Mourinho said that was
that was
his
years
best
ago, innit?
achievement ever in history.
and it's
That
understandable
was
why.
his best achievement.
And
That's what he said.
Don't
That was
forget
his
the
best-
Carling
taking
Cup.
that Man United team second.
Don't forget the Carling Cup, bro.
Yeah, and the Carling Cup.
The
yeah.
core.
Carabao.
The core of your team isn't even half of the core of mine,
Money.
The core of your team is shit.
bro.
So is yours.
What?
No,
Liverpool?
No, yours.
Oh.
The core of Chelsea's
Yeah,
team.
see.
This
no,
shit.
shit.
The core of Chelsea's team.
God tells you
Even
shit.
our core team's better than yours.
Bro.
With
Than you,
Harry.
than Chelsea's.
With Harry, no, with than
Nah, it's
Arsenal.
not. It's not. It's definitely not. Maguire there.
Ronaldo.
And Fred.
Ronaldo.
McTominay. Ronaldo. Faye. Get out of here, man.
Maguire
Probably
over
start score Jesus, you know, if he stays. I'm not gonna lie.
Maguire over Gabriel.
Ronaldo stays.
Nah.
My bro.
Fred over.
If Ronaldo
Odegaard.
stays, does he outscore
Yeah, you're
Jesus?
smoking.
My bro.
Yeah.
You're
I
smoking.
think
Say
so.
that again.
Fred
bro.
over Odegaard, yeah.
Hold on. I just want to say one
Fred
thing.
over Odegaard.
Before we continue this any further,
Yeah.
the core of my team is shit. More
I
than
don't
half
think
the
so.
core of my team have won Champions League.
We're on Chelsea right now anyway. We'll stick with Chelsea.
Yeah.
How many seasons ago was it?
2 seasons ago.
2
Wait,
seasons ago, I won.
let me
Let's
ask
talk about today.
Wait,
And they won it. They won it with a majority of the players are like 21 and that.
Where do you
Yeah.
expect your team to finish this year?
Easily
Easily
top 4.
Easily top 4.
I think
No,
Chelsea.
don't
will
say
make top
4 though. Where?
Where?
Third
Yeah, I'd
or
say
second.
No, I'd say
push.
I'd still give them third. The reason why I'd give them
Tottenham will
third
finish it.
transitional season, like obviously what a lot of people fail to forget is like when Tuchel took over, he actually took over from Lampard mid-season,
Yeah, true.
then won Champions League in 6 months. Last
Yeah.
season was his only full season
yeah.
in charge of the team, and then now the team that he's got this season isn't even that same team. So you know what I
Do you
mean?
think your
Like,
team's better this season or last?
wait, let me say this: when Pep and Klopp won the league, they had 3 seasons to transform their teams
Don't
and
get
get
excited
it.
for next season.
Huh?
Don't get excited for next season.
It's not even his 3rd season, bro.
So we're waiting for the
Oh,
first
Second
season.
full season.
Oh,
3rd
second full season.
Yeah,
Like 2 more.
I'm saying I give him next season. Yeah,
And the year after.
there is no excuses for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me personally, yeah, this season.
But you don't think it's difficult because now it's not the game that you used to play before. Abramovich ain't there to fling that money anyhow.
with the money that we've what Sterling 50 million,
Those are average though. Average prices right now. You man
We're
are not
talking
really.
about an 80 million.
When you was
spending-wise.
ready, you go and punch your weight.
Hold on.
They still need to get a lot of players.
Hold
in for
on,
this window.
hold on. So this is exactly what I was saying.
Yeah.
So Sterling, 50 million.
Great,
Huh?
Koulibaly.
Yeah.
Koulibaly's
Koulibaly,
35.
35 million.
Yeah.
The left back we signed,
50.
Cucurella, 52 million.
Yeah.
52.
Aston Villa's youth centre mid.
Oh,
for
Yeah,
20
yeah,
20
15
million.
million. Yeah,
Yeah,
the young
20
boy. I
million.
like him by
It's
the way.
20 million.
I can't believe you got him ahead of us.
I know.
That's
Yeah,
mad.
20 million.
Gerrard was like
And then-
telling Liverpool to go
And
and
then
get
there's
him.
there's a Brazilian prospect we're close to, we're monitoring, the one that just turned 16 that we put
Yeah.
down 40 million for. So if you're looking at it already, we're still talking about almost in excess of 200 million. Yeah, I wouldn't write off Chelsea's financial spending power for two reasons. One,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we got bought for like something around
3.5, 3.4.
I think your
billion.
debt's all covered.
No,
Billion.
He's known to spend in general anyway.
And the
Their
debt,
owners known to spend.
and the debt got of
Clear.
2 billion
It's
was
cleared.
fully cleared, which puts us in the best position out of the full top 6 for financial fair play. By that I mean obviously financial fair play
Yeah.
in simple terms is balancing your outgoings
And your
against
in-
the ingoings.
Yeah, of course.
If you wipe out our debt from the books, if there was 200, if there was 2 billion deficit against that books, beforehand every season before this, now any revenue that we make is offset by nothing. So essentially, whatever we make every season is all green, which means that
you got expenses.
of course expenses, but Chelsea are self-sufficient in what they make anyway.
Yeah, of course.
So that was negative. The only negative that was on our books was 2 billion.
That's mad still.
You know what I'm saying? Same way, Man United have that massive loan owed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
big
saying?
time,
And
big time.
Liverpool as well, and City as well.
Our owners have never put money into the club from their
Yeah.
pocket. You know that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
but they
So
don't need to.
Chel-
Though. You
Chelsea,
don't generate enough
Chelsea,
money.
they
You
just
don't
take-
spend
Chel-
stupid money.
Chelsea
Man
are the
United
only
are filling
team.
that
But that's
same
how.
debt.
But that's
Chel-
how most
Chelsea are the only team.
millionaires and billionaires work. They don't
They
use
didn't
their
even buy
own
it with
money.
their own money.
But
They
what-
didn't
You
buy it with their
don't.
own
You
money.
don't use your own money though. Everyone knows that's how the world of business is.
But
You
what
don't
I'm
use your
saying
own money.
is,
It's only football that frowns upon that.
Chelsea are the only team in the top 6.
Yeah,
that are
everything in this
debt-free.
life is loan, bro. As
Completely
long as
debt-free.
you can keep
No,
up with your
yeah,
loan and
that's what
repayment,
and
you're good to go.
that will reflect in our spending power, not immediately, but guys,
the next few
over the next few years, you'll see where teams will start to spend 150 million on a mega signing. Chelsea will spend 150 million because we can afford to. We have no debt
That's true. So you believe you'll finish top 4?
this season, 100%.
I believe they will be.
Alright,
Yeah,
I
easy.
want to touch on Spurs.
With
And I reckon it's also down to your manager. That's why you finish in a high
No, they
position.
got a great manager as well.
I reckon
Experienced
it's.
great manager.
I reckon it's
no,
down
but
to.
we have great players as well, bro.
I know, bro, but look at
And what
look at Tottenham, bro. They came fourth with a
No,
great
but
manager.
We're gonna literally speak about.
you see
Tottenham.
our model. You see our model. It's the same model that when Liverpool were in transition, they went down. They focused on a core group of players, signed a few young players here and there, and
Yeah, and develop them.
listen, James at 22, world beater. Mount at 22, still world beater. Yeah. Mendy's still young at 26. Yeah. Chilwell is only 24. Yeah.
Havertz
Like
up top.
Havertz is only 23.
Ziyech, young.
And what you need to remember is
Going
what
up.
they've done already.
Sterling coming, he's only 27.
Give them 3 years.
That
They're
is
gonna
about
be.
so long, people
They're
think,
all
oh,
arriving
yeah.
at that. They're not. None of Chelsea's team have arrived at their prime yet. They've gone to every single final possible in the last 3 years.
Yeah, true.
So why I don't understand why people are always coming with this Chelsea slander. I'm worried about your team that has a mix of experience
Silenced him.
and a mix of youth, but still achieve nothing every season. But yet you want to draw my team out that have reached every single final possible in the last 3 years.
When you
But
said your core is
yet-
better than Chelsea, did you mean Xhaka as well?
Wait, tell me one player in your core that's better. Because our B midfield is still better than your midfield.
True.
That's
I
true.
agree with that.
That's very true.
Huh?
Because I wouldn't even need to use Kante and Jorginho. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would go to Kovacic.
But Kovacic wants. He's really
Exactly.
an A.
Wait. Kovacic would walk into your centre mid.
Easy.
Kante would walk into your centre mid.
Forget
Jorginho
them.
would
You know
walk
who
in-
else is walking?
Ruben would walk into his centre
Conor
mid.
Gallagher's walking in.
Conor Gallagher.
He would
So-
start. He would
so-
definitely
He
start.
definitely starts.
What? Sorry? You don't rate him?
Wait. You wouldn't.
Wait, guys,
Huh?
guys,
I don't read
please.
Jorginho.
You wouldn't have Jorginho in your midfield.
But you love Xhaka.
I'd
Wow.
rather Xhaka over
But the
Jorginho.
same
other-
pace.
The other one's yeah, but not him.
They got the same pace.
I don't rate
But
Jorginho.
Jorginho's a better
You woke
passer.
up J2 with
I
that.
don't rate Jorginho. I'm sorry.
Look at JT's face. Look at it.
I don't see what's special about him. I'm sorry.
What?
I don't see what's special about Jorginho. I'm sorry.
Jorginho's a better passer than
We're just
Partey.
comparing it to your players.
Hey, wait.
Jorginho's a better passer than Partey.
Okay. Let's take.
Yes or no?
Wait. Let's take Jorginho out of Chelsea. Jorginho
European,
was a big reason
Euros winner,
that
man.
Italy
European
won
winner,
the
man.
Euros
That's what I'm saying.
2 years ago.
What's his name? No, the one that played for Juve. What's his name?
Wait, you're gonna underrate.
Chiesa.
Yeah.
My man's gonna throw away Jorginho's
You didn't see his
performance
performance
in the Euros.
In the Euros. No, he played well, man. Come on, man.
Wasn't
You can't
Jorginho one of the
dismiss
best players in the Euros?
He was.
Even from
He almost got Ballon d'Or because of it.
Yeah.
He was never catching Ballon d'Or.
Bro, he was
But
like
he
fifth on
nearly,
the
he
Ballon
nearly
d'Or.
was. He was not even meant to be on the list.
He thought he was gonna win it because they won the Champions League that
My
season.
bro, he got
was on the
fifth
list
on the
though.
Ballon d'Or, bro.
He was on
like
the list.
The
He-
fifth highest rated player.
Third.
I was confused. He was.
Yeah, but at the
he
same
shouldn't be
time,
there.
you have to give him ratings for even getting on that list. Like, there's a lot of midfielders you'd have put ahead of him.
He even made team of the season that year.
Listen,
But yeah, you're saying he wouldn't get into your midfield.
Modric won a Ballon d'Or when CR7 should have won it. Michael won a Ballon d'Or when Henry should have won it.
But Henry didn't
It's
win it. Are we
fixed.
going back to Henry?
Who else gonna go back to Henry?
Oh.
Who else is he gonna go back to?
Your only chance
I'm
of it's your
switching.
only chance of winning
Hey.
the Champions League. Your legend bottled it. You know that.
Then boy, we got cheated.
No, no.
That red card fucked
That
us.
final, that
was it a
final.
red though?
No, enough.
It wasn't even a
enough.
red.
No, enough. We spoke too much about your club, man. Bruv,
So I just needed to remind him.
No,
about his
No,
stature.
you got some
valid points.
you got some very
I needed to remind him
okay.
of his stature. in
We
the
both
top.
raised value points. Let's
know.
leave it there.
No,
We both
Yeah.
raised value
Yeah,
I
the
points.
want,
single valid
I
player
want
today.
to move on to
All I
Tottenham.
heard was
Let's move on to the worst
That's
team.
it.
Go.
I want to move on to
What, in
Tottenham.
North London?
Yeah. No,
No
in
way.
general. Go.
No way the
They're
worst
finished
team.
above you again.
Nah, they're not.
Easily.
Nah.
You said that last season.
Easily.
Remember that what you posted on Insta?
By
As long
2
as Arsenal
points.
is above,
By 2 points.
yeah, and they had to beat you lot
It's
to get
because
there. and
we
they did.
fumbled those 2 games, man. Newcastle and.
Yeah, and who do you go
But
to?
that's what. But you told me that. But
You
you
lost
told
the
me
first
not
one.
long ago you got big game mentality thing
Exactly.
going on.
When it
So
really
to
mattered,
me, when you meet the small teams, you're supposed to crush
But
them.
I never had
Solskjaer's gonna ruin
I never
it.
had expectations for Arsenal last season. Anyway.
Why
put them-
not?
I put them outside the top 8.
Yeah,
Why not?
he put Everton above them.
That's not what the other Arsenal fans were saying last season.
I put
He
them
put
ninth.
Everton above them.
I put Everton above them.
Okay, but that's beginning of the season. When the season
Because of
started,
the season I had before that.
Yeah, because
Prior.
of the way you
Season
started,
started,
the way you started the league.
When they
When the
started, they had
season was ending,
Nuno.
your tone
They had
changed.
Nuno, bro.
Yeah.
And obviously they got a big dog, Conte.
Alright, cool.
Right.
What do you look think of Tottenham's win? Amazing window in my opinion.
Definition second.
Second.
Yeah.
They're gonna give a push and no
Tottenham
one's gonna
finished
expect it.
So he's going to finish
I think
first.
Tottenham's going to surprise a lot of
Liverpool.
people next season.
Liverpool.
City's
So Man
finishing
City's
third.
going to finish third.
Bernardo
You
Silva
think so?
scored.
Nah, mate. Nah,
Yeah.
mate.
I think you'd be Liverpool and City
Nah,
1 and
mate.
2
Liverpool,
again.
City,
City-
come
I
on,
think
man.
Liverpool see then Spurs.
But I think
City,
You know,
Liverpool,
you know, Man City-
I'm
Chelsea,
expecting
Arsenal,
Chelsea and
Spurs.
Spurs to push more for the league.
I
I'm
think
waiting
Spurs
for
will.
Chelsea's window to wrap up because, like I said, with the addition of that left back and Chilwell back as well, basically being a new signing, I actually feel like
You can push.
now I'm starting to see Chelsea looking stronger than we were last season.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Sterling in pre-season has been playing false 9, and if that is the position for him this season, then for me it's still an upgrade on Lukaku.
100.
And if that's the case, then again, like I said, this is the same team that led the league up until December. This is why I don't understand what you're talking about.
Okay, but we're on Spurs right now.
Mm.
I'm not gonna lie. I do think they'll give.
You haven't won the Prem since when?
Since about a season ago, bro.
No, it wasn't
Are
a season
Spurs
ago.
signings?
Two
Spurs
seasons.
signing-
Two seasons.
Listen, you're
It was
too
the season
focused.
after
Hey,
Leicester.
big
You
man.
know, everyone's looking at the names, yeah.
Or season after Leicester.
Listen,
Every
it was
single
in the
signing
it was
he's bought,
it was in the
it
last
suits
5
his
years
system.
at least. Man.
Yeah.
It's working. It's going to work
Yeah.
perfectly. For
No,
him.
100%. The work
He
rate
did-
Because man was saying
They both
led for 3 months and
Hey,
they were
you
going to
two,
win it.
you
You
two,
won like
hey,
5
you
years.
two, you two, big man,
You
to
haven't
fuck
won
your
it
clubs
since
right now. We're
08.
talking about a different club.
Go on, talk about it.
Oh,
Yeah. Hey,
Talk about
Chelsea's
Spurs.
done.
Talking about the louder part of North
I
London.
like that, they're done. We finished it there.
The only
Between
part of London because there is
Nah,
no
North London. We're talking about the louder part of North London.
Okay.
Arsenal.
Go on.
Tottenham's
I
better.
genuinely believe
Yeah.
they're gonna give Liverpool and City a proper push.
Who
I
you
Think
think
they're the
agree.
only challenges?
Yeah.
I disagree.
I disagree.
I think we're going to
Why?
be comfortable.
I think Liverpool
think
and Man
Be-
City are going to be comfortable.
I think if Bernardo Silva goes, Man City are going to finish third.
Tottenham's always
They
that
can't
team.
afford to lose him as well on top of Jesus and Sterling.
I'm not gonna lie.
You can't write off Tottenham because they've had a great window. And you're forgetting who the manager is, bro.
That's
He took
it.
them from nothing to
Yeah, but my only problem I have with Conte is when he has to go and win games.
100.
Yeah.
when you have to be inferior to the other team, like the lesser teams, and I saw what Brighton did at their ground, it becomes a problem for him.
Yeah.
But
Liverpool-
that's not his
Liverpool-
players though, innit? He's working. He come in mid-season.
There's not far from what will start though. Richarlison won't start ahead of Song and Kane.
No,
Do you know what I mean? The only one that will probably start is Basuma.
Kulusevski, Basuma. And
Yeah,
I think
Spence
I think
will
Benton-
start ahead of
I
Emerson. I think Emerson will probably start
I
ahead
think
of.
he starts Benton Core. He starts even
I think he plays Bissouma and Benton Go.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. as well.
Basuma and Bentancur
Yeah,
instead of Basuma and Holberg.
Yeah.
I don't think he
I
needs
think
two of them.
Basuma's there to do that. You remember that
Screening.
what's that guy that used to play for Tottenham
Yeah.
back in the day?
Dembele.
Not Dembele.
Yeah, Dembele. Yeah.
After
He was a baller.
Pochettino, after the Pochettino era,
Who?
before the Pochettino era, number 8.
Huddleston.
No, not Huddleston.
That's Man United's new sign.
No, yeah. Bro.
Uh,
There was a guy that used to play
Joe
that.
Mancini, you know.
There's a guy that used to play that defensive role for Tottenham, and he did it so well. But they signed him off.
But I think Holberg's already
Soko.
doing that though. Holberg does the
Soko.
defensive role for them well.
No, he does.
He does that attacking job.
And wasn't
I think Basuma will be up and down.
Wasn't that team that Sissoko played in went to the Champions League final and
What with Posh?
yeah.
Yeah.
What, Harry Winks?
What's their DM? I can't remember. Wings.
Sissoko and
Sissoko?
Yeah. And Winks, I think.
So who's the other player you're talking
That's
about?
when VAR.
That's what he was talking about. He was
Sissoko.
talking, yeah.
Nah, he's shit. He done alright.
Basuma's better than him, definitely.
Yeah, Basuma, yeah.
I think Basuma will get up and down. They won't let him sit just like that.
yeah.
No, but
Um,
they're
I
going
think
to
Benton Go does the more of the dictating. Basuma moves
Yeah.
around.
Getting rid of Ndombele and all them guys was good for them because I think they were just.
They're going to bring in the power on a free, you know.
Yeah,
They
I
wanted
think
it.
somebody will get him. He's a
They
good
wanted
signing.
him. No,
Why
Spurs
would you not
wanted
want
him.
him on a free?
They wanted him, but they didn't want to pay the money that Barca wanted for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
So-
trying to negotiate.
He's trying to get him off the wage bill.
Yeah, so he'll go there. I believe he'll end up at Tottenham for free.
That's not a bad signing. That's not a bad signing at all.
But
But that's what I'm
Spurs-
saying though. Spurs have got a stronger core than you.
They do.
But you never admitted that about an hour ago.
Hmm?
You was telling
never-
me different.
No, I never said that. I said Chelsea.
How do you
I'm calling Chelsea, bro.
edit this. Don't
Mike,
put this in.
you're having a stinker, bro.
Edit this. Don't
Zoom in on my face when I say that because I say it
How?
with so much
How?
conviction.
Because Spurs have even got a stronger
Tottenham
core
got-
than Chelsea. How have you got?
Listen,
Yeah.
this season,
Yeah.
just watch my team. That's all I'm saying. Put the main focus on Arsenal. Don't forget about everyone else.
Put the main focus
Just
on
watch
Arsenal. You sure you want that?
Yes.
Friday night is not far,
I
boy.
want it.
Thursday
Bro.
night. What are you on about? Thursday night, bro.
Bro, we
Friday
have
night,
the better
bro.
keeper.
No.
Is it
All or
Thursday?
We have the better
Oh.
centre backs, better midfield, better,
Oh, no,
better
is that when he
forward.
starts?
I don't understand, like, in what
But
what
yeah,
Is Ramsdale
but
better
yeah,
than
we're still gonna
Mendy?
beat you.
We can go
why?
through the
Because
squad.
you beat us 4-0.
Ramsdale better than
No, we
Mendy.
beat you
That
last
is the
season.
reason,
We beat
just-
you last season as well.
just-
Hey, wait.
Ramsdale better than
I
Mendy.
don't think you've got a better.
Ramsdale better than Mendy.
They do.
Ramsdale.
Is Ramsdale better than Mendy? Yes or no? I just want
They
yes or
don't
no.
even have a better core than
I
United.
mean, like, everyone has their own opinion.
Okay,
innit?
yeah, then give me your
They're
opinion.
about-
You say
they're
yes or
about-
no?
My opinion is I
away
don't know.
from-
Like after you,
What you say? 50-50.
They're
50-50.
All right, I'll leave it as that.
They're free.
James,
Do you know
and
what?
what's the
I'm
guy's
so
name?
good. I don't
Away
need to
from
say
Calabria.
anything. I don't need to say anything. I'm
James
just so, bruv, I don't need to say
or
anything.
what's your right
Honestly,
back?
I don't need to say anything.
Tommy
bro,
Cafu.
honestly.
Tommy Cafu, they call him.
Tommy Coffee.
Yeah, that's what they call him. Tommy Cafu. James or Tommy Cafu?
I don't do
James
this.
as well.
James. All right, then we move to the centre back.
Thiago
I'll
Silva.
still take Thiago over Ben White or
Koulibaly.
was it Silabi?
Yeah.
Saliba.
Saliba.
I was telling. I
Oh,
was
Gabriel.
Koulibaly.
Koulibaly over Gabriel easily.
Tierney.
left back.
Benchiro.
In fact, two. We got two
Tierney
left
or
backs now.
Benchenwo.
We got
You know
two
what?
now.
To be honest, Tierney is really good. I like him.
Yeah, I
Tierney
know.
is
If he's
good.
fit,
You know,
if
if
he's
he
fit,
stays
Tierney
fit,
never plays.
he's a
yeah, he's injury prone. That's
No,
the
he's
problem
injured,
you have
that's
there.
right.
So
Okay.
now, okay, Zinchenko.
No. Obviously, El Neni's better than Jorginho, right?
Who?
Lenny.
El Neni.
Oh,
I'll
Nani,
take,
what
I'll take
world?
anyone over Jorginho.
In what
You know what they
world,
call
bro?
him, many?
I'll take anyone.
Ramadan,
over
Ramadan and Mendy. That's what you need. They said Ramadan and Mendy is the best
Neni,
best
man.
midfielder
Best-
going.
Yeah, literally.
Listen,
Ramadan
I wouldn't take any of your
That's like
centre mids, bro.
Ramadan.
Ramadan
No,
and
no,
Mendy,
no,
you
no,
can't
no,
get
no,
close
no,
to him.
Do you know what? No. What's your deadest striker?
What? Warner,
Chelsea.
Warner, yeah.
Over what's his name? Nketiah.
Yeah, easily. I'm taking one
Werner
over.
can't finish.
Do you know what?
Werner
You
can't
gave
finish.
Nketiah
But I'm
100%.
taking one over him.
You know why? Werner's more dangerous.
Yeah, I'm taking one over him. Warner's more
I've
dangerous
seen
than
what
him.
Werner's
Easy.
done. I've seen what
Werner is more
They
dangerous
gave
than him.
Nketiah
Werner
100
plays
more
for
dangerous
space.
than Werner.
and
Hey,
under 14.
can the
They
thumbnail
gave
be,
Nketiah
yeah?
100
Jay-Z
100K.
will score the most goals this season, please.
Put
Yeah.
that. Put that as the
Yeah.
title.
Yeah.
Put
Jay-Z
that
to
title.
score the most goals this season. Yeah.
Are you sure about that though? You just Like you just.
I reckon
you're
you're
He
just
will score 20 plus.
I reckon you're actually
No, would he be top goal scorer? You reckon?
I
he'd
never
be
said top goals. I said score 20 plus.
in what the season or in the
No,
Prem?
he said
In
Premier
the
League.
Premier League.
He said Premier
So
League.
in the season, how much
You
is he
think-
scoring?
about 25 to 30.
What?
No, wait.
More than 20.
So do you
So
know?
about 25.
Do you know the big boys don't even get those numbers? Yeah.
That's the big boys, isn't it? It's not easy.
So that means Arsenal is gonna have the best striker in the
in
Prem.
the Premier League. For that to happen,
Yeah.
he's
Forget
gotta
about
be
that,
the
maybe
most
in
prolific.
Europe.
He's got to be the most prolific.
What, for 20 plus?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's got to be the most prolific in the league.
Bro, the only two players that got 20 plus goals was Son and Salah last season. Every player got like 18,
In the Prem.
19 in the Prem, let
Yeah,
alone.
yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And you're confident.
Yeah.
And
He's not getting more than Jota.
I'm just gonna scratch my head.
And he'll get more minutes than Jota.
You think if you interviewed Jesus now, he will say, I'm not going to score 20 goals.
Of course he's not
gonna
going to say
gas
that.
him
How's he
Exactly.
gonna
So
say
why,
that?
me as a fan, should I not?
Because
be
you have
saying
to be
the same thing?
realistic.
I am being realistic.
You're sounding like
That's like me saying Martial's gonna get 15
No,
goals
but
this
Marshall
season.
can't even score 10. We know that.
Yeah,
How
but
do you know?
he just can't score more than 12.
He can.
He can't.
He can.
Not in the league. He
Martial
hasn't done
can
it.
get more
For
than
Arsenal
10 though.
We,
Martial can get more than 10.
amplify players. When players come to Arsenal, they do better than they did before in their previous team.
In what world?
Facts.
He is not going to do better than
What
he
world?
is.
No, that is.
Maybe,
It's
maybe.
facts.
Aubameyang,
world?
you know what?
It's
No.
facts.
I
In what
can't
world?
agree. I can't agree
It's
because
facts.
In what
Aubameyang.
world? I can name Willian. I can name David De Rees. I can name so many.
He came from your team.
Yeah, but you just said.
Yeah, you amplify.
You just said you
No, but he's talking
amplify
about
players.
strikers.
I'm talking about
He's
strikers.
talking about strikers.
Oh,
We
no, you said
amplify
players.
strikers.
Oh.
Aubameyang, I agree. I think that when he
I think
came.
Aubameyang was already sick. He was
No,
doing
Aubameyang
stupid
was
Nah,
numbers
man.
anyway.
Aubameyang went all that before he got to
Are
Arsenal.
you okay, bro?
He's
good at Dortmund.
Are you,
Really?
do you remember the kind of striker he was at Dortmund, bro?
They were doing numbers at Dortmund.
Was he? Yeah.
Bro, he was like one of the strikers to obtain. There was at one point he was unbearable, bro.
Yeah.
He was unbearable.
You know what? To be honest, no, Friday's not fine. That's all I have to say. Because at the end of the day, boy,
Would you be surprised if you guys don't make top 4?
No,
I
you
love
be
the way
shocked.
you took full.
You be shocked.
You
be
took
shocked.
full concentration of this episode. You
I'll
know.
be shocked if we don't finish in top 4.
I want a pad on his face when he say, "I was shocked when they don't finish in the top 4."
you actually be shocked if you don't make top 4, considering the teams
You
you're
know
going
what?
up against.
I'm gonna make sure 1 and 2 ahead for the end of the season, just to rub in your face, you know, if they don't make it.
Well,
Because I've got you down to make top 4, you know.
We're gonna make top.
Have you got them down to make top 4?
Yeah, it has to be
Ahead
this
of
season.
Spurs.
No. It has to be this year.
So
Yeah,
what?
You have
who you
Chelsea
got?
at the top 4,
Yeah,
innit?
Chelsea at the top 4.
Ah.
That's not going to happen.
But that's Man United here,
I'm
innit?
not-
Because
No,
we're
it's
on
not
the
United, bro.
Either Chelsea or
It's
Man
just- I'm
United
looking at
are
it
gonna
right
make
now,
it
innit?
top 4.
our team, bro.
I do rate you,
It
lot, but
has
I
to be
don't
this
think
year
you
for
will
the
make
minute.
it.
That's
make
why I'm
it.
saying it. It has to be this year.
Listen,
That's
the
why
We
I'm-
have a stronger team than both
The
Tottenham
top
and
4,
Arsenal. I
the
don't
top 4
understand
has
this.
3 teams in it already,
Tottenham
yeah?
right now.
Before the
Yeah.
season started, yeah?
Tottenham right
Liverpool,
now, bro.
Man City,
Tottenham's got a
and
stronger
Chelsea.
team than
You're missing-
Tottenham.
No, the window hasn't finished. These haven't still got everyone that they've got. Like,
My bro, we signed Sterling. We signed.
okay,
Still, the window ain't finished,
okay.
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 Tell me the team that they have that's stronger than us right now.
Who? Spurs.
Yeah.
Oh, we want me to go through their starting 11.
Just tell me the team that you think is stronger than Chelsea's team that Tottenham have.
I think only 2 players going.
No,
100
Kane,
beyond
Son, and Kulusevski front three.
Nah,
Liverpool.
Sterling.
Huh?
Like, if you're comparing players, only 2 players going.
Well,
Son
I
and
wouldn't-
Kane.
Yeah.
Son and Kane.
Son and Kane, that's
Their right back, our right back, no competition. Our centre backs is their centre backs, no competition.
No,
Keeper-
Romero is good though.
Yeah, no.
Romero's very good.
Romero's very good.
Romero's very good.
You can't knock
Yeah.
him.
But I wouldn't have him over Thiago.
I would.
I would.
I would.
Well,
What-
yeah, I
what-
would.
I
I
would
would-
Romero
what-
over Thiago.
He's
Thiago
younger,
Silva.
he's
Younger.
faster, everything.
Well, you talk about different Thiago.
Yeah. What English
Thiago
team
Silva.
is going to find the Champions
The
League
one that
this
came from
season?
PSG.
Next
Yeah.
season.
Isn't he like
This
36?
season, yeah.
Why'd you make that?
I think both City and
You know,
Liverpool
I've
go
got
far
my
again.
second best centre back in the league, innit?
Yeah.
Every man
Tottenham
knows.
are in it.
Bro, I don't
Because
know
of
why
his
they-
age.
Thiago Silva.
These man think he's
Finals.
The
Bro,
away
no,
goal
what-
Is that
rules.
we're talking about Alves?
The away goal rules.
Did you watch him in the
The away
last
goal
season?
rules change
Yeah,
the way
he was
Spurs
cold.
will have to
Even
play.
at that age, he's sick.
I'm not derating.
You can get away with
Tottenham
1-0
centre back. I
before
just don't
Yeah.
and nick a.
And Nick
Thiago
an away
Silva's
goal.
class,
Now
yeah.
you're gonna have to
I
open
see
up
where you're coming from.
Now you're gonna have to
and
actually.
go and win the
Because
game.
Pep-
Yeah, now you're gonna actually have to
Which
score them
I
goals.
think that's the problem with Conte.
No,
Too many conversations going on.
Sorry.
No,
Go on, go on. I think that's the problem with Conte when he has to go. His team has to go
Midfield
express
are stronger
themselves
than Tottenham.
for 90 plus and dominate teams. I think that's
Send
where they
off
have
the
the
ball.
problem.
It's just that attack.
They're better off being underdogs throughout the
Yeah.
games.
Yeah,
and then
Mike,
just,
you should have came in and said, you know, we're hopeful of top 4.
Why would I be hopeful? I know we're gonna be in top 4.
But you got
better
a
pray.
couple teams
There's a
that
difference between my team and your team. You know your team's not gonna go anywhere.
You know when you
my
lose that
team's
first
going
game?
places.
I'm just realistic.
When
You're
you
not
lose-
realistic.
When you lose that first game, just think about this.
find this
episode.
away.
Didn't we lose the first game?
I can't
When
wait.
you lose on
Friday
Friday.
morning.
Just think about
Friday
this.
after,
Alright.
Friday evening. I was gonna
I'm
go
probably gonna
shisha
win
spot,
by
but I'm gonna
2-0.
Mike, come here Friday evening. Let's
Come watch it here, you know.
Mike, I got
I don't
beaches. No, it's
I'm
on Sky.
down.
It's on Sky. It's
I
on
don't
Sky.
mind.
No, I've got Sky. What do you mean?
Yeah. Mike, come here Friday night. I'll be at home.
let's
I'm not
record
going
it.
nowhere now.
Let's record
Yeah.
the game.
New plan. Friday night. We're watching
Friday night
Arsenal.
with Mike. Don't worry, Mike. Drink, food, whatever you need to make you feel comfortable.
You're gonna be drinking a lot this year, boy.
No, big man thing.
We
Friday
can
night.
analyze Jesus' performance after.
Friday night. We're watching
And that's
the opening
average
minute.
defenders he's going
Hey,
up against.
He's gonna
You
score
watch
like
your
2 goals.
you watch your face. He's gonna bag a hat trick in the first game, yeah, and
Yeah.
he's gonna be like, yeah,
I'm
see,
not
I
even gonna
told
say
you.
anything. I'm just gonna be
Yeah.
like,
Well, that's
I'll
that's
be
what-
like
hey,
17
that's
more
no-
to go.
hey, 17 more to go.
17 more to go. Every week, I'm just gonna count down.
Yeah.
He's gonna be
coming
like,
to
that's
agree
normal.
with
That's
that.
normal. I was
We're coming
expecting
to
that.
agree with that. One thing I wanted to mention, me and Daniel were actually talking about this before, yeah, and I can't lie, it's a bit off topic, but still relatable. I want you all to keep your eyes on Roma this year.
On
Roma.
Roma.
They just got
Wijnaldum.
The
Yeah,
Haaland,
I don't know why
whatnot.
no one else signed Dybala. That was a waste.
I think
His
the wages,
wages,
the
his
wages
wages.
don't factor.
He was
See the
demanding
wages.
12 million. He
12
was
million,
demanding
yeah,
12
yeah.
million. Yeah, and after he had a meeting with United, they said to we're not paying you 12 million, and they're the club that pay everyone what they want. Yeah, they had to drop their pay cut, so he went down to 6.
But do you see the
Mind
way he was welcomed?
you,
Oh, yeah,
guys,
yeah.
mind you,
Well,
Roma.
he hasn't really played.
Roma
the
are
full
not
season
that
in
big.
time.
Roma are not a big club like like they're not a big club like that.
No,
But for
the
them
new
to get a
owners-
player
the new
like
owners
that,
got
You know
money.
why Spinazzola's back?
The new owner's got money. He's got
Yeah.
money. Yeah, the
but
new owner
for them
will
to get a
spend.
signing like that, did you see the way they
Listen.
greeted him?
Yeah.
Bro?
Listen,
That was mad. That was a mad.
listen,
Mad. They turned up.
You know what
That
the
was
owner
crazy.
said to Mourinho?
What?
He's like, you've got no pressure. You're gonna have as much time as you need, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna get you whatever you want.
Yeah.
I'm not going to feed
Are they
you
in
lies.
the, sorry,
He's got money.
are they in the
I'm-
Champions League?
Yeah, he's like, I'm not. No,
Yeah,
no, no. Yeah, he's like, I'm not gonna feed you lies like the
How
way
many
you
jobs is
were
it?
fed in your last
Bro, they
two
should be,
jobs.
man. They want
He
the
actually called it out.
Conference
Yeah,
League.
yeah.
They should
So-
be, man. It's stupid.
They're not in Champions League.
No, they're in
No,
Europa
the
League.
Europa League.
Europa
So
League.
basically, if you're in Europa League,
Oh yeah, Conference League.
Yeah.
innit?
Conference, they won
makes
the
sense.
Conference,
because
yeah.
they didn't finish in the European spot. Mourinho put his basket in it.
Tottenham was in Conference League last year.
Yeah.
They did
but now they're in the
Champions
big boy
League.
Champions
Free,
League,
free.
where you want to be, mate. Yeah.
But
Yeah?
anyways, I can't lie. It's been a great episode. We're gonna have to cut it short. Like we could go
We
on
ain't
for
gonna
it.
talk. We didn't even talk about the Premier League winners next season.
It's not
We
sure.
don't need to talk
I know.
about
You
the
give it a
top two.
couple of weeks, man.
You don't need to
At
talk
least-
about the top two. Everybody knows what's
Do you know what? I'll give my
Top
team
one.
between
Top
5
one.
and 10 games.
Your
then
team.
then I see where I'm at.
You can't judge them between 5 and
No.
10 games.
That's
I would say up to like maybe
Christmas.
Christmas.
November.
November.
Before
November
the
before the World Cup, because he's
Arsenal-
gonna finish.
I
Arsenal-
can't
Like,
lie.
you know what
I
it
can't
is?
lie.
You can't even
Arsenal-
do that.
Arsenal-
Yeah, you know
Why?
what?
You see that
After the
break,
World Cup, yeah, that break
See,
has.
after that break, you're gonna see a complete. You might see
Yeah,
something.
yeah, it's
You
true.
see
That's what I
Apart
was
from
gonna say.
Liverpool,
That's what I was gonna
Salah's
say.
come.
Say that again.
No,
Arsenal.
I'm not gonna lie. Historically, Arsenal are usually the fastest out the blocks, January to April. They
Last-
usually are.
Last year, you
They
lot
went like
lost your
15
first
games
3
unbeaten. No,
Last
they,
year-
they went on an unbeaten run like 15
last
games.
year-
Last year they struggled.
Last year, their first 3 games they
They
lost,
lost.
bro.
I remember they went on like a 15 game unbeaten streak though.
What, last season?
Yeah, it was 10
Yeah,
or something.
they went on a
something
mad.
stupid.
Yeah.
That was what resurgence they're fucking. Remember they were almost talking about Arsenal getting
But
relegated.
Yeah.
Third, bro. These
No,
guys
you
were
get-
touching,
you talk about
bro,
third.
winning all their games.
No,
they
bro,
were
wasn't
before
it the
that.
season
It was
before?
relegation
Yeah,
battle.
no, this season.
They were in a relegation
No, no.
battle before that.
No, that was the season
Really
before.
No, Mike.
That
No,
was the season
Mike,
before.
put it
That's why I
down,
put them
put it
ninth.
Oh.
Okay.
That's why I put them out of my top 8 for the first season.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
But when we
Friday night.
We're gonna end it on that note. Friday night.
Friday night.
We're,
Big
we're gonna come
the
here
Jesus show.
and we're gonna watch Arsenal.
Friday
I
night.
expect to see a few faces here. Mike, your head definitely.
Pep
you,
2.0.
You got
Aye.
no choice.
I'll
You
be
don't-
wearing my
season.
Arsenal top. That's right.
So
you're gonna be
whatever
here, yeah?
happens that game, I still want you to look me in the eyes and tell me Jesus is gonna score 20 goals in the league.
100%. You score minimum 2 goals that game.
I'm
that
trying
game
to
alone.
do-
Hey yo, I'm here.
In fact, I'm gonna
2
place
goals
a
that
bet.
game.
I'm gonna place a
Hey,
bet.
hey,
lose
hey,
that
hey.
game.
I'm gonna put his
do me a
Zizou score 2
favor.
goals.
Do me a favor. Do me a favor.
He's too confident for my life.
Leave it.
bro.
Leave it.
He's
Leave
too
it.
confident
just
for my
leave it till
life.
Friday.
JT,
Leave
what
it
you
till
say?
Friday. Leave it till Friday.
I wanna place the bet. I wanna win that
He's
bet.
too confident.
On what?
bro.
Jesus scoring 2 goals that game.
On
Mike,
Friday.
what gives you so much of a big cut? Is it
Where's
the pre-season
Betfred?
games?
Bet-
Why don't you just say
Well,
2 goals?
pre-season don't matter though.
Yeah, I know, but is it what game? The style of system he's come with now. Does it?
Nothing's changed.
What
from
you
last
see in
season.
pre-season made you think? You know what? We're
It's
got.
not even pre-season. It's just the way we play. Just the way we play. We always play like that.
Was he your main striker target this season?
Fucking Arsenal.
Was he your main striker target this season, or was he?
No, it wasn't.
He wasn't.
definitely. He wasn't definitely not the main. You know, one of them. What's
Because
my man from
if I remember correctly, they didn't even want him until City basically said, Jesus is available on the cheap,
Yeah.
on the low.
They wanted my man for Napoli, innit?
this is my thing. With
Arsenal.
Arsenal,
Yeah.
we don't have main target attractions.
Yes, you do.
We just buy who we can afford. That's
Oh.
it.
Nah, yeah, but you do still have.
That's
main
why.
targets.
That's why. As an Arsenal
Every
fan,
club
I'm
has
never
main
gassed when we
targets,
sign
innit?
someone.
Yeah.
The last time I was gassed is when we signed Sanchez and Ozil. That's it.
You ain't gassed over Jesus?
Huh? No.
What about Aubameyang?
Where you getting
I didn't want Jesus.
This is you
I
want.
didn't care about Jesus.
I'm not getting into this.
I wanted
Who
the
did you
quality
want?
striker.
So, but
So-
that's the same striker you just said is going to get you 20
no.
goals, so it must be quality.
All right. No. We'll make a judgment on Monday.
No, he's
no,
decent.
no, no,
He's
no,
decent.
No, Mike, you're killing me,
Hey,
you're
enough.
killing me.
Hey, cut the last 2 minutes.
I thought.
Don't cut it.
No, it's staying
Cut it,
there.
it's staying
It's
there.
staying there. It's
Cut
staying
the last
there. No,
2
no, it's staying
Cut
there.
the last
No,
2
it's not
minutes.
because you delayed my
Cut that
outro by 2 minutes for you to chat shit about nonsense that's not gonna
last 2
happen.
minutes.
So it's staying there, and I'm gonna
Cut
do my
the last 2
outro.
minutes.
Shut the hell up.
No, you said
I'm
quality.
relaying what Merck just told me. That's it.
No,
Cut the last 2
you
minutes.
said quality and you mentioned 20. Anyone that gives you 20, that's quality
That's
striker.
that's how good you are. We can get
He
some.
even mentioned my man beside Van Persie
Yeah.
earlier in this.
Yeah,
fucking-
yeah, the
The
combo.
video. The video.
He will
the
score
video
20.
was-
He'll score 20. That's
In
all
all
I'm
comps or
saying.
in the Prem.
In the
In
Premier.
Prem.
All right, that's it. Let's leave it as that.
That's it.
Let's
We'll
leave it
leave
as
it
that.
as
No. Nobody answer him. Yeah, because we can go on forever.
Whoa,
Yeah.
Mike, serious.
I hope you all enjoyed the first episode back of the garage for the 22-23 season. Me and the boys would love to say thank you. Please like and subscribe. Make sure you give us your opinions in the comments. From me and the mandem, deuces. Don't
Peace
say
out.
another word.